Hello world, this is Grant for the superhero campaign. I gotta go to the Ren Fair tomorrow, so we're doing this pre-recorded.
Okay, and it is round two of the tournament, and everyone has gathered to watch. The first match is about to begin as the illusion screen for before pops up and the faces starts generating randomly. The first face that pops up, Mr. Tibia.
Poof. And as I call back to Cubert, you be a good boy in the stands. I'll leave him next to Jayson.
Okay, Cubert, who is currently in the form of a Shih Tzu, is right next to Hollow.
Okay.
And your opponent, the second face that pops up, it is the face of a red-haired woman, Vivian.
Ah, I thought she got eliminated.
No, she defeated Cynthia.
Oh. Yeah. Remind me again, what kind of mage is she?
Vivian's not a mage. She's Seth's wife, the wife of the god of chaos.
I don't even know what she is.
Not chaos, courage.
Oh God! Please don't let me kill her.
Mm.
So she's what do I remember her battle tactics like from the last time?
Pretty much you remember from the previous day that her fight against Cynthia was pretty one-sided.
How does she fight though? Range or close up?
Considering that she carries a broadsword, it seems very close up.
Okay, keep my distance.
But she looks at you and just kind of smirks. Figures that I fight you.
Why does it figure? I say with a chuckle.
You'll soon find out. And
I'm scared now.
And roll initiative.
19.
Let's see, and for her, she rolled 10, so you're going first, but of course, the music.
I'm about to get my ass scored.
But yeah, you're up first.
Touch me and I'll break your face. Okay, that's... Oh, orchid music, eh? Alright. Well... I want to grab her sword and throw it into my pocket dimension.
Okay. Roll to try to rip it from my hands.
That's a natural 20.
And she rolled a grand total of 12, so yeah, you ripped the sword from my hand and throw in the dimension with, and that will be both your turns.
Yeah, that's both my turns. I went, okay, bonk. What's her expression?
She just looks like she looks and turns back to you and says, "That's been in my. You better return that. That's been in my family for generations."
Don't worry, I am not a thief.
Okay.
Right now, the sword is currently listening to a band called Creedence Clearwater Revival.
She cracks her knuckles and she runs up to you. Roll for dodge.
Can't dodge for shit, Captain. It's 3.
She punches you right in the face.
Crack.
You take 12 damage.
Holy hell! Good thing I got rid of that sword. Where'd my pencil go? Pencil. Come back, pencil. Pencil, where for art? What the? Okay, I'm freaking out now. I had it right here. Well, damage. Holy heck. Good thing that wasn't added on top of sword. Where are you? There we go. All right. But you have to run up and punch, right?
Yeah, that was both of her turns.
All right. I want to. Put bubble around her, and then I'm gonna fly up out of her range. So bubble first. Let's say 25.
You put her in the bubble.
And I'm gonna fly into the air. Whee! I'm so way away from her, so she can't jump at me or anything. And that's my turn.
He looks around that and like think you're clever, but in my opinion you're just being a coward. She just punches the bubble and let's see. Nope, doesn't break it with that first punch. Doesn't do it with that one either.
I'd like to think of it as more practicality. I'm more of a defensive, as you can see. And I guess from above, in my bubble, because I can shoot through it. Yeah, you know what? She didn't break out of it, so yeah, I'm going to shoot through my bubble with Marble Madness. I can both my turns. That is a soft 20.
Okay.
Bang.
Give me a sec. I'm getting my second 20 out because since she's still in the bubble, I'm just going to have a roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
That's, easier just to roll the 2 20s. Yeah, you hit.
All right, that's a grand total of... Oh, shit. Holy crap. 15 plus... What's 15 plus 6?
21.
20, yeah, 20... Yeah, 21... No, 23. Isn't it? No, you're right, 21. Sorry, I was thinking 7. 21 plus 9, so... 30. Bang.
The marbles impact her. She goes, she grunts at the hits.
That's my turn.
Okay, she's going to, again, try to break through, because I'm supposed to do. Nope.
It's 25, right?
Yeah, you said 25, and yeah, she's punching, but she's not breaking through.
All right. For both her turns, or?
Yeah, neither of them broke 25.
What to do? You know what? It worked so good last time. Why don't I just start pelting her with marbles? Just not the full ones. I'm just gonna do 2 shots of regular marble at her.
Okay.
I'm gonna just roll 2 20. One's a...
No, don't roll 2 20s, because she could dodge one, but not the other, so...
What? Well, yeah, because I'm gonna do both my turns. That way, I'll see if one misses or one hits.
Well, I was rolling both at the same time because she's rolling with disadvantage because she's trapped in the bubble.
Oh yeah, I wasn't rolling with advantage or disadvantage. I was just like, okay, yeah.
Well, I'm still going to have to roll twice for each one.
Gotcha. All right, well the first.
So it's easier just to roll.
Okay, so that's a 25.
You hit. Roll for damage.
That's a D8. So that's 11 damage. Bang.
Okay, Marble Hose impact her.
And how's she looking?
She still looks like she could still go for quite a while.
All right, give her another pelt, because the last thing I want to do is crit on Marble Madness and almost kill her like I did with Ryu. All right, second one is a... balls. That's an 11.
Yeah, you missed that one.
Darn it. Oh, well. And I'm just going to float there more.
Her turn. Nope. Almost, but no.
I'm sorry if it seems, if you're not having fun in there. It's just last time I tried to make it sportsmanlike, a man turned into an Oni. You're going to turn into an Oni? I say as I launch another marble at her.
Nope, human born and bred.
24. Bang.
Let's see. You hit.
What was that? 16 damage. Bang. Give her a chance. Maybe she wants to give up.
She's not.
Does she look like panting or anything like looking rough?
She looks more annoyed that you just keep hitting her that she's trapped in this bubble and you keep hitting her with marbles, but no, she doesn't look like she's close to being knocked out.
All right, give her another shot. Top 20.
And the disadvantage is a nat 1, so...
Ooh.
So yeah, that's a crit on her, so...
So does that just double the dice value, or does it also double my modifier as well?
Roll normally with the dice, the dice and the modifier, then double it.
Okay. Yeah, damage. That's 17 times 2.
34.
Thank you. Bang. Please don't let me kill her.
That looked like it hurt, but she's not giving up.
So that was 2 shots, so that's my turn. Yes. I'm sure I hear that one go crack or hurt her. Like, ugh, I'm like, yes. Is that enough?
Nope. Let's see. Doesn't hit, doesn't break, and... God damn. If even you have plus 8 strength, why are you lowering so low?
Holy crap. Yeah, good thing I'm keeping my distance from her. Good thing I got rid of that sword. Holy shit. I look up at her and went, so human born and bred. I've seen humans do a lot of strange things that humans aren't supposed to do.
She kind of just shrugs.
All right. Cover your eyes. Cover your eyes just in case. 21.
You hit.
Only 10 damage. That was the lowest roll I could get. Bang.
Okay, that marble impacts her.
Like, Tibia's just, like, sitting there like, is she gonna give up?
She just looks bruised. She doesn't look like she's planning to give up.
Alright. Give her another bang. I'm just gonna bounce her up and down. I'm gonna start cutting back on the damage just in case. I don't want to kill her. I'm gonna bounce her up and down with using my force damage, like bonk, 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 bonk.
Okay.
Or bonk, 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 bonk.
Yeah, she doesn't. I don't know how you would dodge that, but she doesn't. She doesn't dodge anyway. So
she's getting rattled up inside down like in a hamster ball, like rolling all around. She takes 9 damage.
Okay.
I heard from a professor friend of mine. This is how you make a milkshake.
What kind of milkshakes is Oz making?
The best kind.
I was about to say the. All right. Anything else? Is she gonna do anything else?
She keeps trying to. Damn it! Why the great Hector, she needs to roll like a 17 with the plus 8, but she's not.
Damn, she's having an off night. All right, so I look at her again like, oh?
She just answers like I'm not going to give up anytime soon.
You remind me of my cat friend. Well, my second cat friend. Nocturne's a little different. By the way, do you like CCR? I've been going to this lovely little, like having casual conversation as I'm bouncing up and down. Yes, I have this lovely little place over in El Dorado City. You know, these two wonderful gentlemen keep giving me lots and lots of songs to listen to.
I don't even know where that is.
It's on Earth. El Dorado City. It's in a state called Connecticut.
You mean like a city-state?
I get on the phone to Alpha. Like, Alpha, what is what is the city? Is it the ruling body of the area? And I guess if at any time you want, just write that down and maybe John will answer. Is the city a city state? What is it? And then I get whatever answer, like, And I guess bouncy. That's fine. That's only a 14.
She somehow manages to dodge bounce. I guess she's just bracing for impact.
Yeah. Well, keep bouncy. That's better. That's a 19, 20, 21, 24.
And with the disadvantage, she rolled a nat 1, so that'd be 9 plus times 2, so that's 18.
Yeah, is she okay?
Yeah.
God, how much health does she have? Oh, she's probably durable, isn't she?
Well, she has a lot of health and she's durable. She's also level 15.
Why am I up against a level 15? Why did you only just now tell me that? Okay.
Because these matches were determined randomly.
Oh, God. So is she bleeding at all or bruised or look like she's panting?
She's panting and she's covered in bruises between the bouncing and the barrage of marbles.
All right, well, that's my turn. I bounced her twice and missed once.
Finally! She finally breaks out the bubble.
Okay.
And since you're high in the air, I'm going to have her improvise this. She's going to grab like a handful of the marbles of your marbles on the ground and chuck them at you.
I thought those returned to my pouch afterwards.
I guess they did. If that's the case, then I don't know what she has to do. What she could do. This is an empty
eyes.
I guess desperation. She tries to throw dirt in your eyes.
I just had my skull cleaned. Wait, the dust, and I'm like 100 feet up. It doesn't even reach.
Well, I guess roll the dodge anyways.
3?
The dirt goes in your eyes, so I just rolled a d4 for that, so 4 damage.
Okay.
Somehow.
Tibia starts coughing even though he doesn't have lungs. Where did my... I'm losing my mind. My things keep disappearing. 4 damage, dust damage. Quick, throw the dirt in the skull of his eye. She just did a pocket sand.
Mm.
The fact that
you're in the air and you took away her sword. She doesn't have anything. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just assuming she threw a dirt clod because if the dust part, like she got a heart going, chunk, ow! Now it's in my eye.
Okay, fine. To make it make more sense, she found a rock and threw it at your skull.
Ow! You threw a rock at me. Well, since she's on the ground, I look at her and I go, I know you're going to hate this, but... Bubble again. That's a 27.
You bubble again.
right, 27. Did she say anything to that?
Fuck you.
I'm sorry. I'm just more. That the karate man did a number on me. I'm more cautious now.
See, and yep, that hits. So that's 9 damage.
All right, that's both my turns.
Yep. What did you roll for the bubble again?
27.
Let's see. Okay, that's 26. One under, so nope.
Whew.
And yeah, it doesn't break out either.
Yes. You think I've gone this long by throwing myself into the thick of things? Practicality is how you fight stronger opponents. Believe me, I respect you enough to know that I can't handle your fists. I'm basically giving her ego boost because I ain't gonna be able to win against you unless I do this.
She kind of spoke to that like, well, at least you're smart enough to know when you're outmatched.
Mm-hmm.
Physically, I mean.
Oh yes. When it comes to physicality, I mean, I do like xylophone on my bones. No meat barrier.
You somehow play 2 different notes on the same ribcage, like some sort of magical xylophone.
How can Itchy and Scratchy do this? It makes no sense.
I hope someone got fired for that blunder.
All right. Does she look like she can take a lot more damage?
She looks like she could take a hit.
Bounce, just to be safe. I respect you. Bounce.
Bounce.
23. Bounce.
Yep, you do the bounce.
Clunk.
As she does, she's like, she kind of laughs like, okay, fine, you win.
Yay! I undo the bubble, and as promised, I open up like the door right next to her, and her sword just kind of floats out towards her.
She grabs the sword and kind of motions you to fall back down.
Okay.
She reaches out of the hand for a handshake.
She's gonna break my hand bones, isn't she? I reach out and go. But seriously, there was no other way I could win. You are far, far greater than I.
She's going to whisper something. Zach, if you want to roll wisdom to try, since you're the one here to hear what she's going to say to Tibia, you can.
Yeah, I will.
Uh-oh. She's gonna say Hail Hydra. Or Hail Torment. Stab.
Oh, where's my goddamn... Where are my dice?
Hail Torment. Yeah, why not, Fabian?
16.
Okay, and... Okay, she roll high enough, so yeah. So yeah, you hear this, Uriel. She whispers, honestly didn't want to go out like that, but I guess it is what it is. She kind of smiles at you. I think he's making the right choice, and she's going to walk off.
He's making the right choice?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me write that down. That's mysterious. What do I have to roll to decipher that, I guess?
I guess, well, I guess...
You mean Seth?
Well, considering that you, the player, have figured that out, you think that, yes, she is referring to him.
Yeah, because I'm like I'm the only one in the party that knows he's dying and been trying to like look for ways to save him. So Tibia just thinks he thinks he's chosen me. Tibia wonders, is it perhaps because he knows I've been searching? Well, with that, I just look at the crowd. How's the crowd react to that fight?
I guess a lot of them just, wasn't super interesting, but I guess people like Nocturne nods are like, clever.
Yeah, he did the same thing to Palatina the last round.
Meanwhile, in Uriel's head, well, that's a lot different than how I would have done it.
But yes, congratulations, Tibia. You made it to the top 8.
Yay! There's only 3 rounds, right?
5 rounds.
Oh, there's 5 rounds. Oh, shit.
Yeah, because it started with 32. 32, 16, 8, 4, 2.
Oh, I meant like sessions.
Tomorrow's session's round 2. The next one will be round 3, and then the final, and then the semifinals and finals will be the 4th session.
All right, so I've made it to round 3. I've got to make it to the top 4, though. I'm just glad I didn't go up against the damn vampire or the pig man. But when you said Vivi, I'm like, oh, shit. A god's wife.
I can tell you the results of the NPCs, but if so, I would ask Zach to, I guess, take out his headphones because I want to describe them. I want to describe them in detail in the session.
Yeah, just in case John doesn't actually record it.
Hold on. There, I've muted Skype.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so Tibia, you're in round 3. You're being joined by Wu, who defeated Lane.
Woo, that's the Dragonborn, right?
Yeah, he defeated, the Link stand-in.
Ah, dang it.
Yeah, along with Belfast Brawler, who defeated Power Rider.
She defeated him? Holy crap.
And this will be a surprise. He gave her the Chimera coin.
Oh, sick.
Let's see. Mordecai defeated Donovan.
Mordecai is the vampire, right?
Yes, and he defeated Seb's bodyguard.
Oh, yeah, the bounty hunter, Dick.
And Brutus, the Rat King, defeated Atem, the pig man.
The Rat King. Okay, cool.
So yeah, they're going to be in round 3.
All right, while he's still. All right, how did the match go? Like how bad did she beat Tom or Oliver?
Pretty even, but she ended up getting him into the single digits. He surrendered. It's like, hey, you impressed me. I was looking for a successor, so here.
Cool. All right, so Belfast Brawler is now even more cool. Now has Chimera. Wait a minute. What color is her hair again?
Red. She is of Irish descent.
She's the Red Ranger now with the shield. Right?
More than I'm going to have these huge ass gauntlets.
Ooh. So Wu defeat. All right. So we still got the vampire, the Rat King, the Torbent's rage-filled son, and me. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. And I guess while Zach's still muted, the other fights are going to be Slim Pickens versus Taya, Prometheus versus Nocturne, and Uriel versus Arden.
John's going up against Nightmind, huh?
Honestly, there's maybe a thing that happens. I'm hoping Prometheus asks him not to hold back, because then I'm very tempted to make him fight his more Lovecraftian form.
All right,
cool. Which with that, I have in mind, I'm going to take a lot of inspiration from r/I'm sorry, John.
All right, if he defeats John, we have to go on Twitter and tell Nightmind, congratulations, you made it to the 3rd round in our finals. First you defeated Palatina, then you defeated Cyborg Superman.
But yeah, since maybe for round 3, I guess I'll time for Zach to come back.
Okay, hold on. All right, before you do though, Zach's fight. All right, who was the person that Mike's gonna fight?
Taya, the pretty much Shantae. She was a shape-shifting
Shapeshifter, okay.
dancer.
And Zach's gonna fight who?
Again, the red-haired Jen who defeated Sans.
Right.
Sal.
Redhead. Okay. All right, awesome. But yeah, whenever tomorrow for John, kick his ass.
I swear, if Slim Pickens wins, it's going to be really good.
That'll be great.
Baconator.
That would be hilarious.
All right, but
Okay.
I know who won the battles, but like, was there any conversations or anything after the fact for the characters that I missed? That's important.
Mostly just everyone trying to console Alpha for the fact that he got his ass handed to him by a psychic cat.
You got handed by Nocturne. He's the most powerful character in the world.
And Uriel revealed to Prometheus what he viewed as the apex of human sexuality.
Sir David of Bow.
He could find in Prometheus that when he finally is able to shift form, he's going to turn into David Bowie.
And yet somehow Uriel doesn't understand that part of what made David Bowie so electric was his singing voice, not his words.
He gets that, but he doesn't care because he's a cat.
You know, if you change into him, you're gonna Uriel's gonna get sued by the David Bowie found like his family and like his record label and everything.
Well,
I think
looking like the guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm David Bowie.
Yeah, I think it's called identity theft. It's not a victimless crime, Uriel.
Well, I'm just reminded of that episode of the Venture Brothers.
Okay. All right.
Make way for the Homo Superior.
Okay, Ken.
What?
Are we going to immediately start with the tournament? Just
Yes.
quick question.
Yes.
Okay.
We're not down to the semifinals yet, or...
All right. Before the tournament actually started today, there was something I wanted to do.
What?
What I wanted to do was I wanted to get one of the stronger types of alcohol that the Grey has to offer. This is a realm of magical beings. I don't know what their strongest type of alcohol is. And
I guess roll perception to try to find the strongest alcohol you can find.
that's a natural goddamn M20.
You find a Das Boot-sized mug of butterbeer.
Okay,
Really?
this will do.
It is very alcoholic and very butterscotchy.
That sounds like a great combo. Like if you can't even taste the alcohol,
Well, I was kind of hoping for something I could do with more shots, but this works too.
you can shoot it.
Okay. I want to take this butterbeer, and I kind of imagine the Victory Challenged people are all sitting in the same area.
The what?
Victory Challenged, as Jayson put it.
I guess if you want roll perception.
Well, I was gonna be sitting with Hollow anyway. So
Okay.
yeah, because what I was gonna do was I was gonna take the butterbeer and take 3 glasses and then pour one out for myself, one for Hollow, and one for Ballista.
Well, it's a Das Boot, so it's like a pitcher.
Yeah. So he was like, okay, since the 3 of us are out of this, Hollow, Ballista, how about we make this interesting?
Hold on, let me see how old Ballista is. I don't remember if she could legally drink.
What?
What?
Oh, she's probably
I
only
don't
19.
remember how old she is, so...
She's old enough. She's old enough to be the girlfriend of an alien and enter this tournament.
She's only 20.
Ah.
This is the Grey. Who's
Yeah.
gonna know?
You're in another dimension. Live a
Yeah,
little.
we're in another dimension. It's like going to London or Europe. Like they have no legal age there. Live a little.
Meanwhile, elsewhere, give it up for my underage bride.
Oh
There.
God.
Well, I will roll.
Well, one, she's not underage, and 2, her and Hollow aren't even dating. She's just hitting on him, and he doesn't get it.
Well,
I don't get it.
I will roll a charisma check if necessary, Ken, to convince her to do this.
Yeah, you're the
Fine,
creepy
roll
guy
charisma.
going, drink.
Well, let me actually say what my proposal is first before I roll the charisma check. Since
You're gonna
Since-
get access to like.
Oh, hold on, Jason's talking.
All right, sorry about that. So, since the 3 of us can't participate in this anymore, how about we make this interesting? Bunch of our friends are still left. Since we're gonna do is sit here and watch. How about before the fight starts, we all pick who the winner is, and whoever is wrong, take a drink. there's 3 of us here, so that means there's a 2 out of 3 of each chance of us being right.
Well, if we all pick the same one and are wrong.
Well, then that means all 3 of us take a drink. What? You up for this, Hollow?
I'm sorry, work-related stuff.
All right.
What was the deal?
I'm literally suggesting a drinking contest. We pick who the winner. We think who the winner is going to be, and if we're wrong, we take a drink. There's 3 of us here, so that there's 3 of us here, so there's a 2 out of 3 of a chance of us being right.
I'm only 20. I can't drink unless the laws are different here, but I don't know who to ask.
It's like this is.
Fenrir's right next to her, maybe.
No, Fenrir's also lost. Is Fenrir here?
I guess roll perception.
That would be a 15. Is Fenrir here with us?
You see a wolfman, though. He's, like, higher up in the stands, not to block people's view.
It's like, I very quickly go over to Fenrir. It's like, hey, Fenrir, right? You're Tibia's friend. Quick question. Is there a legal drinking age here in the Gray?
What?
Your facial
I love that you
expression.
had to roll for that.
Well, it landed on 18, so fuck it, 18.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Natural 1. Everyone's born drinking.
That's actually how it is in some
If you're
European
not born with a Jack Daniels in your hand, you're thrown off the cliff.
Yeah, France actually has no legal drinking age, so it's actually not uncommon there to see like children or teenagers drinking wine.
That explains a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
Alright,
That's
so
actually
good
true.
to go then.
Yeah, to get this going, I'll very quickly run back down to Ballista and say, it's like, according to Fenrir, legal drinking age here is 18, so you're good. Do you want me to roll charisma?
Sure. Roll for peer pressure.
Paulo, you want to help me out with this?
Oh my god.
He goes, at 20,000 leagues, the pressure is great. All the cool kids do drugs. All the cool kids, you say, the fish says.
I didn't even have my character sheet
Hello,
open
with his
because I didn't
experience. Hollow, with his experience in the Earth U.S. military, tells her that when you're overseas at another country, you go by that country's legal age limit, whatever.
I rolled a 16, by the way.
I guess you also roll charisma, Jayson.
I can. I will.
All for peer pressure.
21.
Yeah, the 16 plus 21, so yeah, 37. Yeah, you peer pressure her.
It's like,
When you say it like that.
well, if this is going to be your first time drinking, I just say to her, it's like, don't go too
We'll
crazy. Yeah, we'll supervise.
Hold on, I found that image I was like talking about. Here we go. Here we go. This is relevant.
Alright. But yeah, Jayson, I just wanted to think of something for you and I to do since we can't fight. All the cool kids do, Joe.
All the cool kids, you say. Actually, that fits because that's what Hollow used to look like almost. Speaking of which,
yeah.
I don't think I know what your new costume looks like, Jayson.
All the cool kids, you say?
Yeah,
He's
Jayson,
been trying to basically kind of reconnect. So I imagine he's trying to be more like his more culturally.
So what does that entail?
There's only 3 gin left, so I suppose we can find out from them.
Yeah, like what's your new costume? I don't think I asked. I just kind of forgot that you don't wear the helmet no more.
I imagine it's not. It's really not. It's more.
I've honestly just been picturing a military jumpsuit.
And I imagine he's kind of with his armor wise, he has that jumpsuit, but yeah, armor wise, he kind of took a lot of inspiration from his old suit. Like it's not nearly as fully, but it kind of like a slimmed down version of his old armor.
Oh, so it's like a Commander Shepard suit.
Kinda. His old armor was inspired by the Infernal armor in Mass Effect 2. So.
All right.
Okay.
I'm Commander Shepard. This is my
Babe,
favorite store in the Citadel.
Alright, I can dig it.
All right. Oh. But yeah,
I'm thinking about getting a helmet, but after that fight.
Okay. Time for the first match of round 3. Okay. Like all the previous rounds, the image of the random selection pops up. Of course, now with way less faces, his going through the random selection. But eventually, the first face stops on Uriel.
Oh, god damn it.
oh,
His opponent, it starts spins for quite a bit, and eventually stops on Nocturne.
Cat fight! Cat fight!
What? Cat fight?
okay. All right.
Uriel, I surrender.
I don't know if I should feel bad by not picking Uriel. Like, I know he's our friends, but I just got my ass handed to me by that guy. So
Let's go. Yeah, I'm going to place my bet on the four-eyed cat.
Same. Hollow?
Your shit's happen.
Just to make things interesting, I'll go with the other one.
All right. Well, if this works out, we'll tell Uriel that you're the only one who believed in him.
And I want to be sitting next to Slim Pickens with Q-Bert out petting him, going, now this, Q-Bert, is what we call a cat fight.
I'm just still rightly confused about everything that's going on. Now we have cats fighting each other.
Well, you saw how
Doesn't make
yesterday he
sense.
took out Alpha, yes? I mean, Prometheus.
Yeah, I suppose.
The
Well,
universe
I don't think
is
it's
full
gonna
of
go
different
too well
creatures.
for the cat who likes lighting stuff on fire.
Yeah. Inwardly, Prometheus is kind of worried because he knows that Uriel said he didn't want to fight this guy.
Well, Slim.
Sorry, but like I have addressed, every single match is legitimately randomly selected.
What's his name? Josiah? What was your real name? I forgot.
Wasn't it Jebediah?
Jebediah, okay.
Right.
Well, Jebediah, to be fair, they're both not actually cats.
Wait,
But
who's
anyways,
Jebediah?
Both of them are not actually cats, if that helps.
Who's Jebediah that you're speaking to?
Or whatever name, we couldn't figure out what it was. I don't think I have it written down.
Oh wait, was it
Zacharias.
Zacharias?
Zachariah.
Zacharias.
Yes, just pretend I said Zachariah.
Some old Amish name that no one's been named this century.
Mm-hmm.
Toraski. I'm gonna write that down. But anyway, Zacharias, they're both not cats, if that helps.
That doesn't rightly help.
But
Although he
anyways,
hasn't told you his last name.
both of the cats are teleported down to the
And it makes that sound when they do that.
All right.
They really need to put some oil in their teleportation gears. Like, that's going to be a problem later. They do use a machine to teleport, right, Hollow?
I'm sorry, work stuff.
Okay.
What? I'm sorry.
They do use a machine to teleport, right, Hollow? I mean, that's got to be what that noise was.
I
I mean, isn't that
imagine
a...
so. The
isn't-
implications, I don't want to think about it because the implications kind of concern me.
Isn't that how you teleport? Don't you have a teleportation device?
I am the teleportation device.
What?
It's never a device.
I honestly thought that all this time... Well, not me, but this is in character. I honestly thought that all this time you actually had a teleportation device.
Nope. It's all me.
Motherfucker!
Oh,
Alright.
But yes, like I said, both cats are teleported down. Nocturne looks at you. Well, hello there, friend.
Uriel looks directly at Nocturne and just goes,
Jesus.
and like puffs out his fur.
Very well. Roll initiative, Zach.
No, just
That's 9.
Nocturne's going first, and for battle music,
why am I hearing Mortal Kombat?
Probably. What is it? What is it actually?
No, you
It's
idiots.
thinking it's sweet ass time.
It's playing music for swords for the sword saints. Oh no.
And it's such a slow tempo. Oh god, it's scary.
Okay, he's going to stop by. Let's you have a token. Use this to roll strength to stay grounded.
14.
He fails to let you up, so he's going to try again. Try. Roll.
That's an 18.
He can't lift this. He can't lift you. You're too
He can
chunky.
lift men, but not other cats.
Aw, that's an eye-opener.
That is his weakness.
It's like trying to... how did Red describe it? He tries to lift the cat, but it does that noodle thing.
So yeah, your turn.
Well, let's Shadow Spike the motherfucker to start.
Next turn. Oh my god, you killed him.
This is like the fight at the end of Dark
17.
City.
You miss.
This is like the fight at the end of Dark City, but with cats.
Second first save was the first. That's a 23. Yeah, 23.
You hit.
For damage.
Uriel, remember, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
Prometheus for this entire
10
fight
damage.
is just watching intently to see exactly if he can figure out how he does that mental thing.
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you. John was talking.
10.
Okay. Okay, since he couldn't lift you, it's now his turn. He's going to mind crush you, so roll intelligence.
Oh, good. My worst stat. 8.
He rolled that 20, but that doesn't double with this attack because, yeah.
Huh. Hooray!
Well, just because of how it's listed it works, of, you take damage depending on how much he beats your intelligence, so let's see that. That's 3 minus 8, so that's 22 damage.
Oh.
Jesus, fuck.
Oh, so that's how that attack works.
If I had to fight Nocturne, I'm glad I was dumped everything in intelligence.
Yeah, you might be the only one who can resist that.
And then he's going to try telekinesis you again, so roll strength.
Oh crap. That's an 11.
He lifts you up and just slams you down into the ground. Let's see, and you take 11 damage.
Oh, joy. Pyrokinesis time. Oh, 23 to hit.
You hit. Roll for damage.
9.
Okay. He takes 9 damage.
Rolling pyrokinesis again. Not good, not good, not good. That's 9 to hit.
You miss.
Damn it.
Let's see. He's going to mind crush you again. Roll intelligence.
19.
That first one doesn't work. He's going to attempt that again.
Mind crushing does not work.
17.
Let's see, so... You take 11 damage from that one.
Oh.
I was just going to say mind crushing does not work in other cats, but I was wrong.
Shadow Spike.
He's crushing your mind by saying things like centaurs have 2 rib cages and are technically insects.
21 to hit.
You hit. Roll for damage.
8.
I just realized neither character has moved, so this really is like the fight from Dark City, just with cats.
And let's do pyrokinesis. Ah, great. That's an 8.
He rolled a 6, so you hit.
Yes! Max damage! 11!
Okay, that spikes his cat form.
Well, that was the pyrokinesis that time.
Oh. That fire lights his cat form.
His fur is now on fire.
Come on, Nocturne.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, asshole.
That's Grant saying that. I love Nocturne.
Well, in universe, I'm supposed to be rooting for you, but I'm trying to figure out exactly how he's doing that ESP thing.
He's going to try to lift and throw you in one of the walls, so roll strength.
Fuck me. That's a 9.
Yep, he lifts and yeets you into a wall.
This kitty empty. Yeet!
You take 14 damage.
Not dead yet! Not dead yet!
And while you're there, he's going to mind crush you again, so roll intelligence.
And...
You take 7 damage.
Oh, that wasn't that bad. My turn. Shadow Spike. Not bad. 16.
You hit.
Nice. Max damage! 13!
13?
Yes.
Okay.
And let's pyrokinesis this up.
Okay.
16 to hit.
You rolled a 1, so double that damage.
Nice.
Come on, let's do max, baby! 20 damage of fire!
Nice.
Nice.
You lay him up like goddamn Roy Mustang laying out Lust, though he's not down yet.
Well, Lust didn't go down immediately either.
Also, I'd like to note that when he does that, you basically all watch the red stripe in his fur like glow like a goddamn fireball.
Prometheus turns to Hollow and was just like, oh my god, he might actually do it.
This is intense.
And this is the turn where I take 30 damage and immediately die.
He kind of goes like, he goes and you hear, he doesn't say this aloud, but Uriel, you hear in your mind his fight. Oh, isn't this a fun match? Probably more fun than my last two, but, well, I'm still going to hold back. No need to borrow my true form anyways, and he's going to mind crush you.
Shit!
Mine crush.
I mean, true. What?
Though I will say this, his telepathy, that took his first action.
Oh, good. 13 to resist.
Yeah, Jayson, Nocturne is not really a cat. He's actually a Cthulhu-like entity.
Of course he is.
He's a Lovecraftian god.
You said 13.
Yes.
That's 15 damage.
Aye!
You alright?
That's your turn, because yes, he literally just used his first action just to kind of taunt you.
You okay, Zach?
With 4 health left and blood probably coming out of Uriel's nose.
You gotten out of tougher odds.
But if he gets you again, he's gonna kill you.
Shadow Spike. $13.
You miss.
And pyrokinesis. 7.
You miss.
Damn it.
You can give up
This is
still.
how I died.
He's going to telekinesis you, roll strength.
Oh, that's better. 25.
Oh.
Okay, he fails to lift you. He's going to try it again.
19. Wait, no,
He
that's
can't
an
lift.
unnat 20. That's an unnat 20.
Either way, he can't lift you. So your turn.
Shadow Spike! 23!
He rolled a nat 20.
Oh!
So he gets the counter. So all of his roll attacks are based on you rolling something, so I don't know what he counters with.
He can do anything with a counter.
I guess roll intelligence, Zach.
Oh, fuck. 12.
You take 3 damage.
1 health left!
Power through!
Pyrokinesis! Pyrokinesis!
He might die.
That's a nat 1.
Oh!
He's gonna die. He's gonna die.
Roll intelligence, Zach.
Oh, fuck.
Well, this would be the time to roll nat 20. This is the time to roll a 10.
It's never the time to roll a 10.
Unless he rolls
Take-
an 8. Which
take
would be hilarious.
You take 3 damage.
Oh.
And Uriel hits -2.
With that last flank press, Uriel falls over. Knocked out. The winner of this match, Nocturne.
Yeah! I'm glad you're not dead, Zach, but yeah!
If Nocturne tries to read my mind while Uriel's passed out, I can tell you exactly what he hears. He hears,
I don't think he will, but what would he hear?
fuck you, 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 fuck you.
And now that he's done writing that letter to his mother, fuck you too, cat.
Okay, so Ken, do we have to roll anything for the butterbeer?
Sure, roll Constitution.
Well, I chose correctly, so I don't have to take a drink.
Yeah. Oh my god!
What?
Oh, that one.
Okay, yeah, she rolled. Okay, so Ballista rolled 9, so it's strong on her. But for you, Hollow, you kind of since you rolled that one, you kind of just look at the drink and are instantly smashed.
Oh,
Let me
God.
tell you something. That pussy put up a good fight.
Yep. Yes, he did.
That's the way I rolled for Ballista. She was right. So yeah, only Hollow's just smashed instantly.
Ah.
It was like, so Hollow, what do you think of Ballista? Yeah, I am saying this out loud while she's sitting right next to us.
Yo, you dick.
Yeah.
This was my plan all along.
Drink.
Imagine she was just looking at you intently, like, with a raised eyebrow, and you went, look, 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 look.
Well, she rolled 9, so she kind of like doesn't really pay too much attention to that. But yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, and let me just.
What is this Japanese romance bullshit?
I will make this work.
When Nocturne comes back, I
Stop
congratulate him.
Stop trying to set up all my characters, Sean.
Yeah.
This was my fault.
Hey, you were a corpse, and now you're a man.
So
We
yours
have to get you
teleported
laid.
out by some. Yours teleported out by some white mages, and Nocturne is teleported back to his seat.
Hi, Pa, Nocturne.
He kind of cat paws.
Yes. You see? I told you. Not quite a cat, Zacharias. He's incredible.
Nocturne goes, "Yes, my mother was a celestial."
Mike?
Mike? Nocturne's talking to you. He said his mother was a celestial.
Oh, that's oh Jesus, that's nice. I did not know she did. Well, I guess you're kind
Since you
of
freaked out,
right there.
Nocturne
It's
just
very
stares
sound.
at you. All 4 of his eyes blink out of order, so blink.
That's terrifying.
I look at Cuber. Does he do the same thing, mimicry?
Are you saying you want Cuba?
I don't know. How does Cupid react to the cat blinking in his eyes like that?
Cupid looks as confused as a dog can.
What kind of dog is he right now?
Let's see, that's 10 for size, so golden retriever.
Okay, Air Bud. Scritch, 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 scritch. That is our new ally though. Nocturne, he is very stubborn, it seems. I don't think he knows the meaning of the word surrender.
The other cat?
Mm-hmm. He goes, well, to be fair, none of my opponents so far have. I mean, actually, let me just double check to see if that's correct. Yeah, Nocturne has knocked out all 3 of his opponents so far.
Nocturne just pulls up a chart. Yep, I'm perfect.
The chart clearly states that I'm awesome.
Hey, Nocturne, how do you feel about beating all these people? I go to bed and I sleep tight.
I sleep on a bed of corpses of my defeated opponents.
Does Nocturne even sleep, like, at all?
No, the clowns will eat him if he sleeps.
Well, I mean, he's an elder god, so
yeah, but
does
those
he
are
need
clowns,
to sleep?
so they're greater.
Right.
Well, he needs to make sure that edgy teenagers don't hack his streams or whatnot.
Oh God.
With their boy-ring creepy bucks.
How exactly does one live stream through a Dimensions? I'm sure it's possible.
I was making a reference to a thing he recently reviewed where it's
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, this started off super promising and then it just shits the bed.
That did, like, I knew the exact moment, I'm like, oh my God, the acting got bad on this web series.
Serious?
Nightmind, he was reviewing something called Just Acquaintances. It was like, it started out kind of a creepy alternate reality game, but then they failed.
But then the acting gets bad, it gets super unrealistic, the villains just turn out to be edgy teenagers.
The ghost
Well, that's the
plot line
problem.
is
They were
dropped.
just acquaintances.
Yeah, the ghost plot line is completely dropped for no reason.
Why do I imagine in this universe Nocturne in his spare time actually does have a live streaming channel?
I'd watch it.
Wait, what? What movie?
Web series.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Which
what.
is where, yeah. But anyways, the second match of round 2 starts. The Rams select excellent pitch around, and eventually the first pitcher lands on Slim Pickens.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Good luck, my friend. I pat him on the shoulder.
I'm not looking forward to this. Still.
And for his opponent, it eventually lands on Woo.
Oh!
Oh!
Not woo-hoo.
Shit, you're fighting a demigod, dude.
I'm gonna turn to Holland Bliss and say my bet's on Woo. I don't even need to think about this. My bets are on Woo.
I see his opponent, I go, oh, good luck.
Pickens, I like his
Let him
accent.
live for a time.
Damn it, it would have been
Uriel's
thing is if
money's
only
on
you'd
Slim.
landed on the Crusader, because then you're holy bullet. No, and he's holy himself, so never mind.
It's like, what about you, Ballista? Who do you think is gonna win?
Let's see, I'll have a roll for this. Odd, Slim, evens, Woo.
Alright.
8, so she's voting on Woo.
Alright, so listen, I got the Monk Dragon.
Okay.
What about Hollow in his drunken state?
Oh, he already
said
picked
Slim
us.
Pickens because I like his accent.
Well, thank you. I'm fucked.
Uriel in his unconscious state. Slim!
The white mages just look at you confused that you're just sleeping in the med bay.
Yeah, you did that while you were asleep.
Cubit, calm down, Cubit. Cubit! No, bad Cubit. Quit barking.
So both the skeleton cowboy and the dragon man are teleported to the arena.
Oh, geez. I don't think I'll ever get used to the teleportation.
Wu just stares you down and just says, "Nothing personal, kid."
Oh boy.
Well, as the kids say, it's high noon. Is that how it goes?
I love
So
Zacharias.
yeah, Mike Rowan
Actually,
is
what time is it? I'm confused. Which sums up my entire place in this dimension. Oh, well.
If we survive this, we gotta like get back. We gotta like prank Ethereal for sending you here. Oh yeah, thanks for saving me. I sent you into Mortal Kombat.
17.
You rolled 16, so you're going first. And for theme music,
All right. Let me put
Or I don't know who. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I know this song. This is awesome.
People it could be. Ooh.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember what this guy's fighting style was.
He's got hook blades.
Yeah, he's like Cabal from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, so he likes to get close.
Yeah, Aaron Black.
Okay, I'm gonna load in rapid reload, load in holy bullets, just so I have my healing as a just in case. I'm going to use, and then I'm just going to use my 2 actions to take shots at him with just the standard hand cannon.
okay.
Taking first
So
shot.
roll the first. Yeah, roll the first shot.
That's a 12.
You miss.
Second shot.
Oh shit.
That's a 15.
You miss.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
I'm in danger.
He uses his first action to run up to you, and he's going to try to swipe at you with the hook sword. Roll for dodge.
Alright. That's 17.
He misses. You dodge out of the way.
So I'm picking.
Your turn.
1 action to turn the pistol into the shotgun.
Okay.
Rapid reload just back up to max shots, and then fire and shoot him in the face. Rapid
Okay.
reload is just your flare.
Yeah,
And that is a 17.
you miss.
Oh,
Uh,
Oh, this guy's good.
Jesus Christ.
he's fast.
He's probably got an incredibly high dex.
Yep.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, he's going to try to hit you with the hook swords again. Roll for dodge.
That's a 22.
He misses that first attack. He's going to swipe at you. Actually, seeing that, he's going to open up his mouth and try to breathe fire right into your skull face.
Okay.
Roll for PTSD.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
He rolled a nat 1, so...
Oh!
You eat the fire!
And so since this is a... So counter and double it.
Okay, this is the second
Nice.
time this has happened since this character. What the fuck?
Nice.
Okay, so
Maybe
roll
you're just
shotgun
lucky.
damage plus wisdom, then double. Got it.
What do you do, like, when he breathes the fire in his face? Like, how do you get
I'm
to...
just picturing he just shoving the shotgun in his
Shoves it.
mouth.
Fires. So let's see. That's
Well, unfortunately, the joke is on Wu because his face is already on fire, so his fire did nothing.
The Joker move from Injustice, wakey, wakey, bang.
okay. So what do I times it by?
Roll and then times it by 2.
22 damage.
Ooh.
So I rolled
Okay.
it up times by 2, and I literally shoved the shotgun into his mouth with fire.
He recoils back at that, and
Oh, good, you're fine.
that was the second attack, so you're up.
What was your
That's
one-liner,
the
Mike?
first.
What was your one-liner?
Oh, jeez. Okay, good, you're fine.
It's
I mean,
good that bullets on deadly and only do minor impact damage.
I know, right?
It's more just holy damage. Don't worry, my bullets will heal you after you're unconscious. That was a 15.
Don't worry, my bullets will heal you for negative damage.
You hit. Roll for
Ooh.
damage.
Nice. $12 damage.
Okay.
And second shot. That's a 14.
You missed your second shot.
Okay.
Come on, Mike, you can do it.
Okay, he's going to try to hit you with the hook swords again.
That's a 12.
He hits.
Okay.
And Zach and Grant, do hook swords have a blade on the inside and the out, or is it a single-edged blade?
I guess it depends on if they sharpen both sides. What do you think, Zach?
What?
Are hook swords a single-edged blade, or are they double?
Hold on, let me go look.
I think they can be both. I think one's you can dull one side.
Well, I knew Zach had hook swords in his basement. That's why I asked him.
Yes or no? Are they bladed or are they not? Since
The bladed. Well, after since his first accident, what I'm trying to have him do, he hooks them. He does both hooks, and they go into the back of your shoulders. You take 8 damage.
Oh,
in danger.
that's a move Cabal has.
Yeah.
And then for his next attack, he's going to take your hook shoulders and just try and knee you in the face.
Alright. Okay.
Jump with a crushing blow.
8 damage. Okay. Oh, shit. I already put my dice box over there. Give me a quick second. Getting more coffee.
If there's one thing you can't have enough of in the middle of Mortal Kombat, it's coffee.
Yep. That's a 19.
Not only does he miss, he rolled on that one, so... Yeah, you get the counter somehow.
Okay, rolling with a shotgun.
I guess you just kind of roll... I guess...
Oh!
Did you get max damage?
Almost.
Okay.
Just 2 points off. That would
So-
that's 14 damage.
Oh my god, you actually brought
People had a
one!
question. Yes, people had a question. Which part of the hook sword is sharp?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, so this portion here is sharp. This portion here is sharp. This part of the guard is also sharp. This is a point, but here in the actual hook is not sharp.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a meat hook.
Well, kind of.
Alright.
And you can also put one on the end of the other to increase your reach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that move.
Is that the any more actions or is that the?
But yes, to answer the question.
That was his turn, so you're up.
I'm gonna rapid reload for flare. Just to make it look cooler.
So I'll be back. I'm going to take this back downstairs to the dojo.
Alright.
And second verse, same as the first, shotgun in face. First shot. That's a 17.
You hit, roll for damage.
Very nice.
That's 10 damage.
Okay, you shoot him in the gut, he takes 10 damage. You're up.
Second shot.
Yeah.
That's an 8.
He rolled a 6, you hit.
Ah!
Why is Slim Pickens so
It's
lucky?
Slim Pickens!
Because he's a gunslinger.
Jesus Christ, this
Who
kid.
is this new kid?
Did
Mike's
Ethereal
getting
send
all
him-
his rolls ready for the Western campaign.
Did Ethereal send him to the Mortal Kombat tournament because she knew he would win?
D4 is hot. D4 is really fucking hot. That's max damage. That is 16.
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ.
Gun beats hook sword.
Gun.
I mean, Sonya Blade could have told you that.
Tank beats Wraith. Tank beats everything. And that's the end of my action.
He's going to try to breathe fire on you, so roll for dodge.
That's a nat 1.
Oh!
Okay, so he hits you and the damage is going to be doubled.
Oh no.
It had to happen eventually.
You flew too high to the sun.
Yep.
He's probably gonna do Cabal's X-ray move.
Oh!
Okay, okay, the fire breath he pretty much lights you ablaze and you take 22 damage.
Jesus.
Are you okay?
Oh man.
Yeah. I'm still fine. I think I'm almost bloodied. I think I'm just a few points off bloodied.
Okay.
Oh, I'm fine.
And then with the second action, he's going to swipe at you with one of the hook swords.
Alright.
Roll for dodge.
Are you durable?
That's a nat 20.
Oh.
Okay, he misses, and now you counter.
What the fuck is up with this?
Stop
Ghost
teasing
Rider
I
us,
guy?
don't know what is up with Slim Pickens. I'm rolling with the metal
It's like a
dice. I
wrestling
never
game.
got
They
him
keep
with
pressing the
low dice.
reverse buttons.
Yeah.
No, you.
He pulls
Okay,
it.
so that's 8 damage.
Okay.
We need to get you a chainsaw hand.
It's the wisdom
I was
bonus.
just thinking
That's the
that.
nice thing.
So yeah, now it's your turn, Mike.
Okay, first action, he's going to, well, he's at 42 health. So, I'm going to heal myself.
Oh, you
I'm
can
going to shoot
heal.
myself. I'm going to shoot myself.
What?
Aw.
Wait, what?
Yeah, when I shoot myself, I heal myself.
Okay,
With holy bullets, because they count as healing.
That's pretty nuts.
please describe this to me when you do it. I want to know what we as the audience see.
Because let me see. So it's bullet type plus wisdom, and then that's for the healing right there. So I'm going to roll for the healing. Just to see. That's 4.
Like I said, please describe this.
Yeah, where does he shoot himself?
4. Okay, so I heal myself for 11. So let me just add that there. And in the action, he basically takes the shotgun and just fires it into his face.
Whoa!
Whoa!
And you just notice like the burns just heal over on his body.
I
Like
haven't
part of
seen
the
that
burns
before.
just go away, and he's like, "Whoo!" Never used to
Prometheus,
that.
Prometheus in
am I
his seat,
drunk or did that actually just happen?
Prometheus in his seat just shouts, "What the fuck?"
I look over at
Yeah,
Doctor.
Boris is also dumbfounded. As
I
is
didn't
most
know
people in
bullets-
the audience.
Yeah, most people, what the fuck?
I thought bullets were just slugs of metal. What in the world was that?
Like,
Okay.
he just shot himself in the face.
And it looks like it healed him.
That
Because
I
we
have-
needed a healer on the team.
I have several questions.
And then he's going to take the shotgun and shoot him. Rolling for hit. That is a 17.
You mess.
All right. And it's his turn.
Boom! Boom!
I had some pellet in my eye.
Those pellets gave me 11 healings.
I turned
Okay,
to
so
I turned to Hollow Ballista. Do you think that's how he lost his face in the first place?
What, like you got the wrong bullets in there or something?
Maybe, like maybe he
These
just
are healing bullets.
maybe he just forgot to add the healing bullets one day.
Oh god, it's dragon's breath!
okay, we'll quickly force one of it. Host both focuses his hand with his other hand. He does a quick swipe, and he's going to attempt to hit you in the face with a nunchuck. Roll for dodge.
Ooh, this guy really is a monk.
17.
I like his style.
Yeah, so
17. You barely dodged it.
Ooh!
Oh,
Damn!
nice.
literally his 2 highest stats are just dex and wisdom. Everything else is +1. Or strength, which is +0.
And with a second action, he's going to breathe fire on you again, so roll dodge.
Please stop with the fire.
PTSD.
This is not very Paragon with a no, that's a 19 to dodge.
You dodge.
Oh,
The PTSD was set in. That's what helped him dodge.
quite literally in his backstory, his skin and muscle melted off his face.
Skeletor!
Basically, shotgun, second verse, same as the first. That is a 12.
You hit.
Damn.
Okay.
Second verse, same as the first. I'm Henry the Eighth, I am. Henry the Eighth, I am.
13.
Okay.
Second shot. 15.
You hit.
Cubit, I'm starting to think that Ethereal was right on in sending him our way.
Cupid box.
Yes.
Prometheus starts
that's
to
11.
question. Prometheus starts to question his life choices.
How's he looking?
He's looking worse for wear, and he's looking very angry.
I do apologize. I was not put into this tournament by choice.
That's it!
Uh-oh.
No more Mr. Nice Guy! As he says that, his body erupts in flames.
Ooh.
As a pair of blazing wings shoot out from his back.
Grant, I would just like to remind you that this is one of Torben's children.
I know, I
and his
got that
full
written
title
down.
is Woo the Wrathful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I'm fighting a devil.
Oh, we're done here. The devil's gonna be afraid of me.
Give me a quick sec.
Oh my goodness.
No, I am not going to kill him because he sprouted wings. I think he may be a distant relation.
Roll strength, because he's gonna grab you.
It's an 11.
Oh.
He grabs you by the throat, and let's see if I can. And he just flies straight up in the air.
Uh-oh.
Feeling full of
I
regret.
do not like hats.
And that was both his actions, so yeah, he's holding you by the neck like 30 feet up.
Wait. So if I shoot him, how is he going to dodge? That's going to be a weird dodging action. Dodges.
Well, Ballista couldn't dodge me when I had her in a similar position, but she got ahead.
But he's grappling you, though, so that's a weird situation.
Yeah, he's grappling me by the neck, so I'm going to try to just shotgun him. First shot. That's a 17.
You hit.
Rolling. That's 11 damage for a first shot.
Okay, you kind of blast him in the face, and yeah, he almost drops you.
Second shot. That's a 16.
You hit.
Okay. Slim Pickens knocks him out as he's falling. I have made a mistake.
The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math.
Mako activates the sword. I don't get that reference.
Rim.
Oh, okay.
That's 10 damage.
Okay. As you blast him in the face, make him down to -8 health.
Oh!
The fire around him and his wings disappear. As both of you start to fall the sky.
Save him,
so
Mike.
I'm going to, as we're falling out of the sky, as just a flare for reaction, I'm going to fire the shotgun at myself to just heal myself for stuff and take the hit when we hit the ground.
Okay.
So take the hit for him to save him.
I'm going to heal myself for 9 damage into what I have there, putting myself up to 62 health, so 10 below what I am, and take the hit by him basically maneuvering so he takes the hit when he lands on the ground.
Okay, so he doesn't get any hit at all then.
Because he's already unconscious, so yeah, Slim Pickens is not a dishonorable. But
okay, that's good you did that, because I roll max damage for the impact, so 6 damage to you.
Whoo!
for how much damage?
6.
Oh, yeah.
So you saved him.
Then I'm at 56 health total out of 72, so yeah. Jesus Christ, Slim Pickens.
So yeah, I imagine you just kind of gently push him off. Winner of this match, Slim Pickens.
Good job, Mike.
Over in the audience, Alpha's eyes are wide as saucers.
The Brawler hasn't taken it. I mean, Ballista hasn't taken a single shot.
Also,
I honestly survived.
Actually, yeah. Actually, no. She rolled even, so no. She betted on Woo. She drinks.
Oh.
And I rolled a 3 for Constitution saving throw in my drink.
Did anyone bet on Slim Pickens?
I was cheering you on.
I would not be against you voting against him initially, because even I was like, "What? I'm fucked with him."
You did
Fucking
good,
Slim
Mike.
Pickens. Like, he rolls incredible. I'm just using the metal dice. I didn't get him his own set of dice.
Yeah, and also just hear my skeleton clapping because you also saved him. Like, bravo, bravo. What's the crowd's reaction to this? The rest of the crowd.
How am I doing? Am I drunk since I rolled a 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that you take like a big gulp, and this is stronger than anything you've ever drunk on Earth.
Most things on Earth can't get me drunk, Hollow. I'm too strong for it. This is different.
I know when the medics appear, he's going to be like, yeah, I would shoot him for healing, but it's more so a quick reaction thing and does not seem to work especially well in long term.
You say that a large hamster-looking man overhears you and says, yes, Butterbeer. They say it's 260 proof.
Jeez.
Oh, you're dead.
And Melissa goes, that's more than 100% alcohol.
Alpha drinks more of it.
Wait a minute, that means Hollow didn't drink because he bet on Slim because he likes his accent.
Yeah.
Jayson, you won.
Yeah, Jayson won this fight.
So how's Ballista doing after taking a drink?
She rolled a 9, so yeah, it also hits her hard.
I just look up in the crowd at these three drunken idiots going, mortal fleshy ones and inhibitions.
Prometheus looks to Ballista like, I have super durability and this thing's getting me drunk. How are you holding up?
She shrugs.
Prometheus is like, Hollow, I think she's a keeper.
Drinks. He's drunk. I rolled. He's drunk, but he's still he knows what you're trying to do.
Yeah. Well, and yeah, I'm still drinking as well. Like.
And when Slim gets back, I give him a skeleton high five. Bravo, my friend. Bravo.
Okay.
I'm a little singed.
Very honorable as well. You saved his life, I believe.
He was already unconscious, and I imagine I would not have worked out well with him, and I would not have been able to maneuver myself to heal him with the shot. So, and there we go.
That's a good thing you did so. He's one of the good ones despite his anger. He's actually the son of the god of rage.
Yeah, he didn't seem like he was fully evil no matter what it was saying. Gestures to the gun.
Well, anger is always is just an emotion after all. Anybody could get angry. I've been angry plenty of times. It's
I don't
not
want to
fun.
see that.
I think back to throwing that guy into the sun. I think back to throwing that guy into the sun.
Flashback to throwing Willow into the goddamn sun.
Yes, I think of that going, well, he should have listened.
Well, fatality.
Hey, because I threw him into the sun, they didn't know we knew about his plans, and then we nuked Oz. The land of Oz, anyway.
Shit.
That was a trip.
So throw one man into the sun, you can nuke the land of Oz.
Anyways, the third match is selected. The first face that pops up randomly, Belfast Brawler.
Ooh.
Who's a Beetleborg now.
See if she
The
uses
Belfast
Wait, out
Beetleborg.
of all the Sentai shows you could have gone with, you went with Beetleborg.
Because it's
that was my
Belfast
reaction to
Brawler Borg.
I mean, at least it wasn't VR Troopers. Or whatever. Or what was that night one called that no one watched? I don't know.
Super Samurai Sentai, or something.
No, I don't know, but her opponent lands on Brutus, the Rat King.
Are you serious? I gotta fight the Crusader?
That's what happened.
God damn it, I'm gonna die.
That's a holy blade, so I'm going to assume so. That may go around the bubble.
To quote an old staple of the '90s, "You can do it."
You can do it!
Ugly Martians? What the hell is that?
Remember those guys? This is them now.
Jason, I think you're from an alternate timeline.
I remember Butt Ugly Martians.
I didn't want to hear that.
You guys grew up with the Berenstain Bears when it's actually the Berenstain Bears.
Berenstain.
There's always
It was
Berenstain.
Steve,
Yeah, it was-
damn it.
Yeah, there was never an A.
Yeah.
But, anyways, Bruce attempts his strategy that one of the first times of just sending a swarm of rats, but Ballista kind of just kicks his ass, especially now with the upgrade.
You mean Belfast Brawler?
Yeah, Ballista's
Yeah.
drunk enough she ran onto the field.
But,
Before you say who the winner is, Jayson, who are you gonna pick to win this one?
Rackin's gonna win. I mean,
All right, I'm gonna go with Belfast Brawler. Ballista, who are you picking?
That's the odd, so Belfast Brawler.
All right, so 2 brawlers on 1 Rat King. Got you.
Okay. Anyways, his Rat King is able to get hits in with some rats and whips up his tail, but Belfast Brawler just kind of just beats the ever-living shit out of him to the point that he just surrenders.
All right.
Winner, Belfast Brawler.
All right, Jayson, you lose.
Aw.
Stop, he's already dead!
God, she's doing very
that's
good.
Jayson to take your shot.
Belfast is doing great.
Oh my god.
What?
I don't like this game, that one.
You pass out.
Oh man. I wanted to... Aw.
I prop him up in his seat so that he's still sitting up.
Put some sunglasses on.
Give
We
that
can
Hollows.
Bernie's list.
I take off my goggles and give them to him.
Weekend the drive-ins.
Yeah. I look at Ballista, see how she's doing.
Well, she ain't taking that shot. She won that.
Well, I know, but you said that this was 260 proof alcohol, and she's never drank before.
Yeah.
I was just referencing Ham Tower Bridge.
I know. Like, they just is. But yeah, quick. While Hollow is out, I was just like, so, what exactly do you see in Java in here?
She kind of just motions to his face and like, yeah, Javin is a pretty attractive guy. I mean, he is pretty much a space elf.
Oh no,
His hair's always flowing like a L'Oreal commercial.
Oh.
Yeah. Like he looks like albino Legolas, but with blue hair, I guess.
Oh man!
Nice
Javin
step up,
Bloomin'
of course.
Onion.
Prometheus seeing this is just like, oh, now I get it. I can't say I blame you.
I cheer for the brawler and like I give her a thumbs up from wherever she's sitting. Like,
It's like,
She kind of holds a fist up and demorphs.
but if I can say one more thing to Ballista, I just say, hey, if you want some friendly advice from a fellow super, take another drink. You got something nice here. Do your damnedest to try to keep it. You got this, because let me just tell you this: you're normal, but because you're normal, that means you got something the rest of us don't got. Hold on to that. Don't let him go. Take it from someone who can't fall in love.
Tragic.
it's not because you're a cyborg. It's just because you're a sociopath.
It's not because you're a rabbit.
It's also because he's not going to say this to Ballista, but because of the experiments done to him, his junk does not work.
I'm not an asexual person.
Yeah. Well, the reason for that was because the military did not want more of him around the world.
I'm just saying, Alpha can easily try to find an asexual person to date. There's a difference between asexual and aromantic.
Well, yes, but he's trying to encourage her because he can clearly tell she's nervous.
It's because I'm sorry, my love, but I love Abba more. As he chokes her to death.
Oh my, well.
Shindaro.
Alright, so let's get to me being beheaded.
Yes.
I believe in you, Hollow.
The final match of round 3. No need to randomly selected. Mr. Tibia versus Mordecai.
I very gently slap Hollow awake so that he can see the fight, as drunk as he is.
I guess roll to slap.
Is this a
Strength.
strength? Okay, this would be a strength. That is a sorry, Jayson. That is a 26. No, wait. That's a 24. Sorry,
I'm not in the tournament anymore, Prometheus.
Stop! He's already dead.
I roll for damage.
Yeah, I was just gonna say he can't dodge this.
He's not even gonna feel it because he's so drunk.
Okay, I rolled a 1 on a d4, but d4 plus my strength, which is 6, so that's 7 damage.
You take 7 damage. I guess Jayson roll. I don't know. I guess roll wisdom to wake up from the slap.
Okay.
Plus 7.
Well, for one, I didn't expect to take damage this session. Okay. But, that's only a 6.
Plus 7 because of the slap, right?
And I'll just say you're awake, but you can't really tell what's going on.
Who won?
Uh,
Is Tibia dead? Oh god, he's dead, isn't he?
Tibia's fighting. Tibia's fighting right. Tibia's fighting right now. He's fighting the Crusader vampire guy.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Oh.
They're both already dead.
I'm gonna
Right?
I'm just gonna pick Tibia for this one.
Tibia. I don't think I should drink anymore.
Yeah, I think we should cut you off.
I think I'm out.
I will randomly for her. She's also voting for Tibia.
Oh,
So
great.
you got
I'm about to
three
let all my
Tibias.
friends down.
Alright.
Good luck. I hope you don't die.
Kick the Crusader vampire's ass.
I mean,
But
you'll
yes,
be totally
they're
fine.
But yes, you both pour down. Mordecai looks across the arena from you. You know, I've fought some of your kind in the past.
Really? I don't believe you were around for the Great War.
Yes, this was a case of stragglers who chose not to return to the boneyard.
Not all of them could. Some didn't have find another purpose like I did. They were probably grateful in the end. But anyway, Sir Knight, I wish you a good match. I say as I tip my hat.
I honestly don't know who I should be voting for. One's working for the Angel. The other's not working for the Angel. Both are very good methods of voting.
One's also very nice.
One's nice. One's a vampire. I'm so confused.
But anyways, roll the initiative, Grant.
What's his music?
I'll post after you roll initiative.
Oh, hey, natural 20 for initiative. Plus nothing.
Okay, so Tibia's going to be going first, and for his theme,
I gotta see this.
Ooh! Awesome!
Loading, loading.
Oh crap, ads.
Get ad blocker.
Quibi.
Always have that.
Never.
blocker.
Oh god, it's Sabon, I'm gonna die.
Well, let's see what this was. Which one?
The Last Stand.
Have fun. Bye.
Well, I'm going fast.
Well,
What's
Tibia,
alright, so
hardly knew ye.
I've seen his battles, so is he's a sword and is he just a sword guy or is he a sword and shield guy?
swords.
Just the one sword?
He has two swords.
But remember, one of them is Excalibur.
Which one looks more powerful of the swords?
Remember, one of them is Excalibur.
I know, but he had another sword before that.
Well, that'll be up to you to try to determine which one's a bigger threat.
You know, I'm going to try to do what I did to Vivian. I'm going to take Excalibur and I'm throwing it in my pocket.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Get rid of that sword.
Isn't that what you did to Excalibur?
Yeah, that's
when you
another
first
natural
found it?
20.
You rip her right out of the sheath.
He goes, good to see this again. And I throw it in the pocket dimension. Nope.
Well, that must not be a holy weapon.
He looks at you like, I'm only going to let you get away with that one time.
I now get that reference.
Oh God,
Did
he's
I
like the
done
guy in The
damage to him
Witcher.
as I pulled it out or no? Like cut him as it came out or no?
No, you just ripped out the sheath.
Okay, and now it's gone. I take it off the board.
Okay, since those are both reactions, with his next action, he's going to pull out his rapier.
Oh.
Wait, I don't got meat. He's gonna have a hard time hitting bones.
Well, rapiers are precision
Yeah.
weapons. That's...
They're a stab weapon. On a
And I'm just
skeleton.
thinking that picture of the skeleton being stabbed with the pitchfork. Okay, for one, you're being a dick. I love that.
Oh yeah, roll for dodge, I guess. Does he have to run? Does he
yeah.
have to take a turn to get to me though, or no?
Let's see. I'll see how... Yeah, it takes him a turn to run up to you.
Okay, And I've got nothing for dodge, so here we go. That's a 6. How much I taken?
Okay. Let's see.
He hits the one rib with that precision weapon.
Yeah, he hits. Let's see. Where's my D8? You take 10 damage.
Oh.
So that was his turn. You're up.
Okay, I know you said it was only gonna happen the once, but I want to take that other sword and throw it away.
Okay, roll to rip it from his hand.
By the end of the match, I have 20 swords. Please stop.
That's 27.
You rip it from his hand.
He goes, I know you said once, but voomp. Sorry. And then I'm gonna use my movement to fly straight up in the air.
Oh my god, he's a vampire. He can probably fly too.
Probably. By the way, is there any sun at all out here, or is it all just overcast?
Oh no, the sun.
Okay, so I can't do that idea. Never mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, I throw his other sword away, and then I fly up. Like...
Okay. Seeing that how you ripped out both of it, got rid of both of his weapons. Let's see.
I probably just pissed him off real bad.
Probably.
Yeah, he's going to... You know what? Since this probably won't work, I'm going to have him roll for disadvantage for this. He's going to try to jump up at you.
So dodge or...
I guess.
Okay. That's not bad. 19?
Yeah, he can't reach you.
And I look around, I'm like, okay, I know this may seem familiar, but bubble, whoomp, around him.
That was only his first action.
Oh, okay. I thought he had to do both to move and jump. I guess I'll roll again for dodge.
I don't know. He just doesn't seem to have options now.
I'm a utility character. I can't take hits.
This is the second time you've dealt with a boss character by just flying above him so he can't hit you.
I have super intelligence for a reason. There's no need to get in the middle of a brawl.
I don't know. Should I give this to you this easily, though?
What, is he just going to give up because he's mad?
Fuck you! I surrender.
Actually, that's a grand roll for luck.
Alright. 17?
He kind of just looks at you, smokes, and just laughs like, okay, I'm going to admit you've outplayed me. I can't do anything.
That's just pathetic.
Wait, really?
Fuck you, I quit.
You took both of my weapons. I can't get up there.
Yes.
As much as I would like to fight to my last breath for the Lord, I over the years learned to know when I am beat. So, congratulations.
Ow. Ring, ring, ring. I went, very well, sir.
I'm sorry, but you literally can't do shit.
Yay! Well,
So-
he admits defeat.
So
I give him a
you'll
tip of my
live, be
hat.
like a cat, fight till you die.
I give him a tip of his hat. He goes,
That's
nor
just
would I
sad.
want to fight you, Prolonga. I know a great foe when I see one. And then I'll give him back his swords, like after he admits defeat and the match is over.
I wanted this fight to be exciting, but you had to choose it.
That's all I can. He would have killed me. I can't do nothing against that. Womp.
Okay, how many fighters are left?
4.
It's the top 4.
How does the angel girl? How does she react to me beating another heaven person?
Well, the white and heaven are not the same place, but roll I guess we'll wisdom to see her in the crowd.
Yeah, but I figured because he says for God and like, you know what I mean. I'm just like looking. I probably don't see her with an 8.
No.
Yeah. I say to Hollow and Ballista, like, I didn't see that coming.
Neither did I.
Neither did I.
Yeah, I didn't see this coming.
No one got hurt in the back. You only took 2 damage from the sunlight.
And I got 8. I took 10 damage. Am I healed now or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he did take damage from sunlight?
He is a vampire.
Oh, so he's like a Skyrim vampire.
Right.
Well, I give him back Excalibur and the other
die
sword, and I go take my seat.
Okay, just give me a sec.
And I look at Slim Pickens and I go, "It appears you and I are entering the top 4."
I have to say that was a little dishonorable what you did there. That's not very fair.
I did literally the same thing the last session. It's not about honor.
What's a session? I'm confused.
Oh, sorry. The last match.
Well, even still, I don't know. I also say one thing. You really don't want to take Pat's the gun. You really don't want to take this. I've seen people take it, and it has not worked out well for them. One guy went crazy enough. He shot himself in the head. I did not like that.
Don't worry, friend. But really, when people say about honor, they really want to get into the thick of things. The thing about fighting smart is trying to do the least amount of possible and do the most damage.
Remember, this was a gift to be for his penance. So, yeah.
This is yours, dickhead.
This is yours. Anyone else takes it? Not shit. Ain't gonna be good for them.
I kind of want to see you. I want to see if you can beat the brawler, dude, because you've been on a roll.
Well, there's only 4 fighters. There's only 4 fighters left, so...
I'm now just picturing Slim being gifted this gun, and so saying, "No, I don't want this. It's yours now, dickhead. Deal with
Well, it
it."
was basically be like, no, I can't accept this. You will accept this, and you will use this as penance for your forebears. Skin melts off face. You know, if you'd accepted the first time, you would have kept your skin.
So yeah, I either want to fight. I want to see you fight the brawler, and I want to fight Nocturne.
Oh, God.
Well,
I have a question. I just generated the next round, and do you guys want to say fucking finish the tournament this session?
I mean, there's only if we both lose this, and there's only like 1 match left. But if one of us
I got
wins,
nothing
then
else for like 6 hours.
well,
That's
okay.
it.
What?
I'm here for the long haul.
Yeah, I said... How about let's get through the semifinals at least, and then we'll save the finals for next time.
well,
Because
the final's only 1 match.
Yeah.
We got
Alright,
time.
it's
We've all been on
literally
for like 2 hours, or not even 2 hours, an hour and a half.
All right.
Less than that, because we started later than usual. We
Yeah.
started at 9:30.
All right. Well, I'm with Zach. Let's go for the long haul.
Yeah, let's do
Blood
this.
for the blood god.
Okay, so just skip to the next day, no character interactions, or...
I actually want to encounter Drunken Hollow if we do it quickly enough.
I'll just hang out with you as well.
Yeah,
He doesn't know where to go.
I'm helping Hollow walk and Ballista's. I'm sure Ballista offered, but I'm stronger, so I'm helping him walk.
That
Okay.
was the longest fight I've ever seen.
More like the shortest fight we've ever seen.
Yeah,
I believe they're both inebriated, Zacharias.
it seems like they're both inebriated. This is why I don't get drunk. Getting drunk does not have good intentions that come.
Yeah, Tibia, did you know that the Grey has 260 proof alcohol?
I don't know what that really means. I just point to my skull face and hands.
Oh,
I don't have fleshy bits in order to imbibe alcohol.
How does it go above 100%?
I don't know. I was hoping he would be able to answer that.
That is
Very
terrifying.
aggressively.
Okay, so I'm definitely not gonna drink anything.
I actually do want to find Uriel since.
Yeah, I want to see how he's doing. Let's check on our teammate. How's he doing?
Yeah. Where is Uriel?
Yeah, you was recovered by now.
Hello, friend. How are you doing? Would you like to imbibe some alcohol, like these 3 have done?
Uriel looks up. No.
I don't know. What to Tibia in a hushed tone? Is it bad to say that their cat fight wasn't bad?
Maybe give him some time.
Yeah,
You did well, my
give him
friend.
some-
You
Okay.
did really well against an eldritch being.
If we ever have to fight him again, I'm going to beat his candy ass. And then I'm
cheese and
going to
crackers.
piss on his grave.
Uriel, he's a valued ally. He's a friend to all of us, and he's an eldritch being. I know
That
you're. I
sounds
know
like
you're a
it's-
celestial, so I know you know what that means.
Uriel looks at Tibia and goes, "That sounds like a challenge, friend."
That, yeah, Jayson, after we give him some space, I just look over at Tibia and say, "Jeez, I thought I took it bad when I lost to him."
He is very
Uriel's
powerful.
prideful.
I would hate to fight him. I say, looking at the hard camera.
All right, well, we're skipping to the
Uriel-
next day. Let's find out.
Uriel's very angry.
All right.
I'm going
He's
to
also
give.
just-
I'm going to give Hollow an entire roast chicken. Here, eat something, friend.
Roast chicken.
Also,
And I
Uriel,
just realized with that last round, the White's been completely eliminated from the tournament.
That's just sad. That's pathetic.
Wait a minute. 1, 2.
also,
Defeat them all. Strident.
So it's just Earth and the Gray.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the Merlin's Guild.
Yeah.
There's 2 Earthers, 1 Merlin's Guild, 1 Gray.
also Uriel's also kind of angry because he got his brain basically fucked around with. So basically, he's walking around like he just woke up from the worst hangover of all time.
I give
So
you a
give him
chicken
a-
too. Yeah, have this. A whole roast chicken.
Cats like chicken, don't they?
I think.
Yes.
Yeah,
Probably.
cats are omnivores. They'll eat anything.
Zacharias, would
Yeah,
you like a
cats are
roast chicken?
carnivores.
They will eat anything, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But does Hollow eat the roast chicken?
Yes.
Yeah. Here you go,
All right.
Ballista. I think you need this as well. Why is there so many roast chickens?
Because the Grey can't think of any other recipes. They're not that imaginative.
I say, looking over at a chocolate fondue fountain. Are you sure about that?
Okay. So it is the final day of the tournament, the semi-finals and finals. Sun Wukong comes out how to speak. Well, hello everyone. We've seen plenty of amazing matches and some underwhelming ones throughout this tournament, and now we're down to the final 4. From the Grey, we have Mr. Tibia. From the Merlin's Guild, Nocturne. And from Earth, Slim Pickens and Belfast Brawler.
I don't know how I got
And it is time. And let's not drag this on any more than it can be. Let's see what the first match will be. The Ram selection and spins with the 4 remaining faces. The first face that pops up, Mr. Tibia.
Okay.
The second face that pops up, Nocturne.
Yo, shit, I'm gonna die.
Well,
Oh,
that's a
dear
good
God.
thing for
Believe in you,
me,
Tibia.
because I didn't want you to try to get the gun.
We go, Tibia. We believe in you.
Phew.
I
give it
think
to-
the other bone person will win.
Also, Cubert sitting
oh,
next to you guys.
Melissa looks at you
Dog.
and goes, well, looks like we're going to see which one of us won that bet we made a few days ago.
Yep. Yes, we are.
What bet was that?
They bet, oh yeah, it was such a one here. They bet on who's going to win. Hollow bet on you. Ballista voted for Nocturne.
I stand across the way looking at Nocturne. I went, well, my friend, I guess this is literally a battle of the mind, isn't it?
Yes. And unfortunately for you, unlike your last 2 matches, I have no weapons for you to take away.
I know. That means this one's going to be interesting.
There's a bit of a demonic echo when he laughs.
He goes, I say, and to a good match, my dear friend.
Go initiative.
I am going to. Well,
He's
his
alarmingly
mind crush
confident.
probably won't affect me as badly because
Why
I'm
did
super
the
smart.
cat tell him to roll initiative?
No, I told him to roll initiative.
That'd be awesome if you did. 18.
Roll initiative, Tibia.
Nocturne
Yeah,
is very much aware that he's in the game.
No, he's not.
Well,
But yes.
I'm going to do a trick I haven't done in a long time. Remember way back in the day when I put pressure on the back of the guy's ocular nerves to make him not be able to see while I held that up? I'm going to do that for all 4 of his eyes, like blind him, like cut off the blood flow, like basically he's pinching it.
Would that work on an Elder God?
I've done it before, let's see how it goes. Let's make him have disadvantage hitting me. If this succeeds, I want to say sleep tight. That's 28.
He rolled a nat 20, so
Damn
you
it.
tried to do that, but where you assumed would be the nerves to connect the eyeballs to the brain, there's nothing there.
I shift around a bit. I'm going to try it again. I don't want him seeing me. That's another 28. Same roll twice. I guess, it's not there, huh? I'm like feeling around.
You feel nothing.
Well, in that case, like I can't just like close his eyes then or something?
No, you were trying the specific thing. No.
Okay. Physiology's not there, I see. Well, I hold my hands out. Do it then.
He kind of just brings a chest up a smile. So you're going that far. He smirks. Tell me, Tibia, do you think I should be holding back against you?
I believe that's up to you, my friend. This is the finals, after all.
Semi-final.
Say yes.
Very well. Tibia, everything around you goes pitch black.
Okay.
The arena around you seems to disappear, and along with Nocturne, the rest of the arena does a cloud of shadow over the entire thing. You guys can't see anything no matter how high you try to roll.
I didn't expect to win this anyway, so yeah, let's go.
Where's the match?
Tibia, in the darkness, you hear Nocturne's voice echo, "Thank you for joining me in the dark again this evening." As his face, much larger, emerges from the darkness, but his neck stretches out like a snake, and soon two skin and bone like black arms come out as well. And his body extends longer and longer, as several centipede-like legs are coming out of it, and he does come out like you can see like at least 20 feet of him extending, but it goes into the darkness. You can't tell how long he is. He smiles, and his teeth look like a bunch of razors and needles.
You gave the wrong answer, Grant.
Tibia, roll intelligence.
Alright.
No.
Natural 20?
Oh, nice.
Okay, you could probably resist seeing his true form.
So, he goes, alright, so I resist, and I went, so are we not going to let the others see? Seems kind of a shame.
Fuck you think I want to see this bullshit?
What, does he say anything?
It's just
No, what'd you say, Zach?
Oh.
Fuck you if you think I want to see this Eldritch Abomination bullshit.
He goes, oh, this is just a side effect. Unfortunate, but it is definitely helps for the sake of those watching.
And I thought my earlier match would be disappointing. I can't even hear their boos though, so. Very well then. Is it my turn?
Oh no. He didn't take any actions for transforming.
Oh, he didn't?
And also that second attack, no, that was just that wasn't even for That wasn't an action either. That was just from gazing upon his true form.
Ah, okay.
He's an eldritch abomination. Remember, they drive people insane.
I've killed I fought these things in the past. And again, it has been a few millennia.
But yes, he's going to attempt to mind crush you, so roll intelligence.
26.
Okay, that doesn't work. Seeing that, he goes, and he just smacks you with one of his long arms.
He's gonna
roll for
probably
dodge.
hit. Yeah, that's only 14 plus nothing. Yeah.
He actually misses.
What? Okay.
He has no points of strength.
Then why did he? Okay.
He probably thought it was just because he was bigger he could hit you.
Well, seeing as how that's going to be the case, I'm gonna put a barrier around myself. Whoomp with a what is that? 26 to beat to break it anyway. 26 around me. Bang! Marble right to one of his eyes, or not to one of his eyes. I don't want to be a dick. Right in his tooth.
What'd you roll?
26 for the bubble and 19 for the marble.
Jayson.
You hit. Roll for damage.
I've been ready.
Not quite max damage. What is that? That's 16 damage. Bang! Through my bubble. Bang. And I'm gonna use my movement to get as far back, so he has to take an action to get to me.
Didn't you already use your action?
Oh yeah, that's right. I can't move. I did both actions. You're right. Bang! Right to the tooth.
Ah, right in the kisser.
So 26 to break it.
At least I'll have to break so at least I'll have to hurt that in order to get through.
Okay, first one doesn't work. Okay, no, he tries to break it with his mind, but no.
All right, since I still got the barrier up, Marble Madness.
Wait, doesn't he still have another turn?
I thought he did both.
No, yeah, he tried, but no.
Holy shit, that's like the third or fourth natural 20 I've had. Goddamn, die.
You know what that means, right?
Yeah,
You're going
double
to die.
on my powerful attack.
Because I'm very
Grant,
Walk by my orphanage.
you're rolling that 20, right?
Yeah?
You're rolling that 1. Roll for damage and times it by 4.
Holy shit! On this attack?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god! Times 4? I hope I don't kill him.
Yep. The name is
He has a lot of health, don't worry.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Dear God, you're pulling a Billy Butcher all over again.
So that's 18 times 4.
18 times 4, let's see, that'd be 36 times 2. Hold on, I'll do
So
the
that'd
math.
be 72 damage.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
Yeah, 72 damage.
Did I kill him? I don't want to kill him.
No, he is. He's still has health.
Did that hurt him at least? Like,
Crap.
That hurt him a lot.
Boom! I went. It's showing true forms. I thought I would do so in kind, my dear friend.
See you in a few minutes.
Oh, thank you for finally giving me a challenge this fight.
I said 4, but...
And someone says they had 4.
I'm muted, Mike. Sorry, Mike.
But yeah, but he said, I heard him say thank you for giving him a good match, and I went, we are friends after all.
And that was your first action, so...
No, wait, Marble Madness takes both actions because it's such a powerful spell.
He's going to attempt to mind crush you, roll intelligence.
And that doesn't block the bubble, I'm guessing? Or the bubble?
Yeah, the bubble won't block this.
Yeah, the bubble's only physical attacks.
It's 27.
You take a single point of damage.
Bloop! Okay.
This is the kind of fight Tibia's used to.
I told you it's a matter of will, or a matter of intelligence. Alright, what's his next attack?
He's going to attempt it again because he's not physically strong enough to break through your bubble because he has 0 points in strength.
Thank goodness for that. That's only a, what is that? 21.
You take 8 damage.
Oh boy, there it is. Like, Arrgh! Even though I don't have a brain. Ouch! 8 damage?
If I only had a brain.
How's he looking after that gigantic attack? I'm kind of nervous because if I get another natural 20 or he gets a 1, would I kill him? Like, do I know that?
Would that really be bad?
I don't want to.
He looks like he could still go for a bet.
But could he take another 20 on top of a 1 damage that I just did?
Well, fine. Let's find.
Well, considering both rolls, there's only a 2.5% chance of that happening.
But I don't want to. I don't want to kill him. He's valuable. Fuck it. I'm just gonna do Marble Madness again. Yeah, see, it's not a natural 20. That's only a 25.
And let's see what's his. Okay, yeah, you hit. Roll for
Yay.
damage.
So not as much damage, so I'm not gonna kill him. But that's a lot of damage. 8, 6, and what is that? 6. So that's 20 plus 9, so 29 damage. Bang!
29. The marbles impact him as the
He's not dead, is he?
as the darkness fades around you, reviewing the arena. All of you in the arena now see this horrific form that I described earlier of the centipedal cat. And you
What in the heck?
And you see that his body wraps around the arena several times.
Holy shit.
The part that was hidden in the darkness.
Jesus Christ!
Just to be fair to you, Slim, you don't have to roll because I want you going in with lower health. But everyone... Oh, wait, John disappeared.
I didn't kill him, did I? You said he could take another hit.
No, he's alive.
Woo!
But
He's alive, but exceedingly pissed off.
After this, I want to look right at Uriel if he sees his true form, like... And I'll just motion to Uriel, like...
just remember the number and just... So, Jayson, Zach, I want you both to roll intelligence with seeing his true form.
Oh boy, that's not a good roll.
12.
My intelligence is my highest. 8.
That 20 and
Okay,
1
Zach, you take 21 damage from seeing this.
Jeez.
And Hollow, you take 25 damage from seeing him.
How am I getting damage in this session?
John, roll intelligence.
Oh, sorry about that, my internet died. But wait, why am I rolling intelligence?
Because
It's gone
maybe
for
it's just one in the darkest fade, revealing Noctis' true form to the audience.
That's a 9.
Cthulhu.
You take 24 damage from seeing him, John.
What?
So I see
Wait,
everyone's horrified...
How did you win? How did you win in the 10 seconds I was gone?
Because that 20 and 1 damage with a 70 some odd hurt him really bad.
Oh yeah, Zach, why you missed it? Grant rolled on that 20 and Nocturne rolled a 1, so he did 72 damage.
Well, Tibia is now Uriel's favorite person.
But yes, Nocturne just kind of stands her arms out and then with a thunderous sound that pretty much echoes within the next 25 square miles.
You fought well, my friend. You fought very well. And then I catch Uriel's eye specifically, and knowing what I said last night, I just point at him like, Eldritch Bing.
Abomination.
Alpha is
Murphy just
going
wins this
insane.
tournament now?
Pretty much for this character.
Hey, dude, that 20 and 1, that was a fluke.
What? But what happens after that?
We're
I hit him
getting
with
there.
Marble Madness.
Even I can't get that much.
We'll get there when we get...
Yeah, that is, Marble Madness is a tech that takes both my actions, so if he had, like, it leaves me defenseless if I didn't have my bubble up.
Alright.
But yeah, you know, does he shrink back at all? Like, how are the medics getting to him?
Like 50 white mages are teleported in just to be able to teleport his entire gigantic form away, but he's definitely way too big for the med tent, so they don't know what the fuck to do.
After he's gone, does the insanity that we're all experiencing eventually fade?
Nope. We'll remember this forever.
Yes, you will forever remember this horrific Lovecraftian abomination.
Where were you when the Lovecraft cat came about?
I was there fighting him.
Prometheus is now mentally scarred, knowing that this thing kicked his ass.
I look for the angel lady.
I'm sorry, John.
No, it's okay. It was the will of the dice.
I was making a reference.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, when you started describing, I'm like, this is that fucking like Eldritch Garfield, isn't it?
Fine as much, Gramps.
But yeah, I catch the.
Not to shoot form. I took a lot of inspiration from Oslas. I'm sorry, John.
But yeah, I look for the angel, the sister of my ex. I want to see her reaction to this.
Roll wisdom to find her.
16.
You see her, and you can see her pretty much react to Nocturne's true form, because remember, Nocturne beat her in round 1.
Mm-hmm.
It could be best summed up as, I've been traumatized.
So, I do a tip of the hat to the audience, and then I'll say, it's been over a couple millennia, but still got it. And then I go back to my seat to pick my dog.
Congratulations, Tibia. You made it to the finals.
Yay! I thought I was gonna get crushed by Nocturne. I was actually afraid.
You were the only one out of all of us that could have fought him, and you did.
It's intelligence versus intelligence.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that coming. I start petting my dog because he's probably whimpering too, right?
Yeah, seeing the evil cat centipede gave Cuban a big frighten.
I'm gonna start petting and I'm gonna pull the gramophone out and I'm gonna start playing him some... What did the hippies give me this time? What do I got in there?
I'll leave that up to you.
I'm gonna start playing some... You know what? I'm gonna start playing Ground Control to Major Tom. Space Oddity. Ground Control to Major Tom.
Yes, pick the most depressing Bowie song there is.
It's it's smooth and comforting. He doesn't understand all that much. Ground Control.
That's gonna hit hollow pretty hard.
But yes.
I wave at all my friends like, hey! Like, I give them a thumbs up.
You watch the cat go.
Is he like one of those Chinese food restaurants where...
Hollow leans over to Ballista. That's 50.
She just goes in the wall, just hands you a $50 bill.
Thank you.
Come on, Slim, you're fighting the
Yes, the semifinals, there's no RAM selection because, it's obvious. Slim Pickens versus Belfast Brawler. She comes out and goes, well, I'm still getting used to it, but morphin time. As a green energy, he goes above her. She appears in the white and green tiger stripe suit that looks like it's spandex, but it's not. That is going on over the chest, and over both of her hands are two Lord's golden gauntlets. She pretty much looks like she has two Infinity gauntlets on.
Oh, that is so cool! Dude, we should invite her out more often now that she's even cooler.
Mm-hmm. But, you want to say anything, Slim?
Well, I do not know how well I'm going to actually do in this particular fight right here. But good luck to you and
this fits because she's the one that met you, and you were talking with her in travel before you got here. So you do know each other.
Yep.
So friend against friend, this is Fitz. I fought a friend, now you fight a friend.
See, and then when this is over, it'll still be friend versus friend.
What happened to the recording?
Roll initiative, Mike.
I got a 9.
Okay, good.
Okay,
The chord's
she's going
still good.
first. And for theme music,
Oh, I didn't even look at Nocturne's theme music. I gotta check that out. Okay, bottom, but it's still going. Okay. And hers is
Oh, this is from Ruby, isn't it?
3.
Yeah.
oh no,
totally. To
the
be
last
expected.
season was pretty good.
What
Yeah.
kind of world do you
Started this your turn out of nowhere. But
All
yeah,
right, good luck, Mike.
she's
Yeah.
going to run up. She's going to run up to you, Slim, and try to punch you in the face. Roll for dodge.
Okay. That's 18.
She misses. So your turn.
Ooh. Okay. Rapid reload, free action, holy bullets. Action to turn into shotgun, fire. I got a lot of close range fighters, except for when the genie turned into a bird.
So wait, your gun can change into guns? Different guns?
It can change into. It starts as a hand cannon. It can turn into a shotgun and a sniper rifle,
That's awesome.
and it can do holy bullets and holy/healing and ice bullets.
Nice.
But that's a 20 unnatural to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Rolling. Let's see. That's 14 damage.
Okay, the bullets impact her. The several sparks fly off of her armor.
Oh, good, you're wearing armor. And that's the end of my action. Or my turn.
Okay, she's going to try to punch you again. Roll for dodge.
That's a 6.
She punches you right in the face.
Ow! Right in my non-existent skin face.
She punches you in the face. You take 13 damage.
Jesus.
And then she's going to, with a second attack, uppercut you right in the jaw.
Oh. Rolling, that's a 15.
She hits.
Oof.
And that you take 15 damage.
Damn.
Melee character doing
Oh no, 14
damage.
damage.
Keep your distance.
14.
Can't really keep the distance effectively in that way. So I'm gonna heal myself for first action. So shooting myself to heal myself.
None of us are ever going to get used to that.
Nope.
Well, he's from Earth. He knows best.
Okay, that's 10, so I'm up to 55 health now. And second action, I'm going to try to shoot her. That's a 21.
You hit. Roll for
Right.
damage.
That's 15 damage, almost max.
Okay. Again, when the bullets hit her, sparks fly off of her armor.
I call hacks.
You know,
say
you
that.
do look like a dang Power Rangers enemy, a cowboy skeleton face with a shotgun.
After 1,000 years, it's time to conquer Earth. Yeehaw.
Oh my god.
I'm just imagining
Just
Lord Zed with that cowboy hat now.
Oh my god.
She's going to punch you again. Roll for dodge.
Okay, that's a 20 unnatural.
Nice.
She hits.
Oh!
Hit.
$12 damage.
She hits so hard. Okay,
And then with a second attack, she's going to knee you in the face.
alright. That's a nat 20.
Nice.
You dodge and counter. Roll for damage.
Don't worry, my bullets will do negative damage. That's 11 damage.
Okay.
First action, I'm going to try to heal myself again. 8. 8 plus 4, healing myself for 12. So I just kind of negated her last attack.
Nice.
So I'm back to 55.
Why do you keep shooting yourself?
Somehow. Don't ask questions that I don't know the answers to. And rolling shooter. And that's a 15.
You miss.
Damn.
You keep shooting yourself. I don't know.
Okay. For first action, a green portal appears and a motorcycle just zooms out of it. Roll for dodge.
What the fuck?
Dodge a motorcycle.
Right?
All right, so that's a 18.
You dodge the motorcycle,
Fucking Wario flies out of the portal too.
Wah!
and while you dodge the motorcycle, she's going to attempt to punch you. So roll for dodge again.
Okay, that's a 22. Yes, 22.
And
Oh my god.
she hits.
Fuck.
Oh my god, I just realized Wario is actually an orc from Warhammer.
Mm.
Now this ain't gonna work out too well for me.
Uh-oh.
Honestly, I'm surprised I got to the semifinals.
17 damage.
Oh, 38 health now.
Oof.
Not doing too well. Okay, gonna heal myself for first action. Okay.
You know, is it weird to think that I probably could have beaten the Chimera coin if I fought it because I'm this type of
That's
fighter, but I never
12
got
health
that
that I'm
chance.
healing myself for. Back to 50. And I'm gonna actually try to heal myself again. Just to be safe.
She keeps punching him and still keeps shooting himself in the head.
Hey, watch out. I'm gonna summon my persona soon.
Do you have a persona?
Oh my god, Uriel. Looking cool. Looking cool,
That's
Slim.
good. That's gonna be 10, so I'm up to 60. I'm doing good there. Oh god.
Okay, her
Cool,
turn.
Slim.
Roll for dodge.
No, it's looking cool, Pickens. There we go.
Okay, that is a 16. Yeah, 16.
She hits.
Damn it. Good.
That's 21 damage.
Jesus fucking Christ. Well, that negates the healing. Pretty much.
And now her next attack.
If she wins, I'm staying as far away from her as possible.
Roll for
I can't. I have no movement-based things. Nat 20?
Ooh.
She rolled in that one, so
Right.
Oh.
so counter and double.
Smite her!
Wait, is it the double or times 4?
No, that was
It's a counter, so the nat one only makes it a single double.
Yeah, if you had attacked with a 20 and she rolled a 1,
okay.
then it gets 4.
Okay. Because, yeah, I was like, last time I thought I did that, but okay, then yeah. Okay, so that's...
2% chance it happened again in the same session, Ken.
plus 10, so that's 28, 14 times 2.
Okay. And crits ignore durability, so the armor doesn't take any of that.
Oof.
Ooh.
Ugh, that's why she's so annoying.
Yeah,
And-
super durability, same power I have.
Not super durability, the Power Rider armor.
How much have I actually been doing damage-wise?
And she beat the dude
I
with
think-
the dude that had this armor before without it, so that's how tough she is.
But yeah, now that was the second action, so it's your turn.
First action, heal. Well, rapid reload to get full back to shotgun. Heal first action. 4 plus 1 is 5. 6, that's 10. That's 10 health right there, so up to 49. And fuck it, I'll heal again just to see. I can't do much. I'm like, I'll keep myself alive.
It's a DPS race.
That's 12, so 49 plus 12 is 61 health. So up to 60. Slim, just during this one. Counter.
I realize this is using Overwatch. This is pretty much a 1v1 between Doomfist and Anna.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah. It's her turn.
Okay. Going to punch.
That is a 21.
She misses.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, I think she does. Hold on. Yeah, she does.
Ooh.
And she's going to swing at you again.
Oh, missed the dice box. Okay, that's a 16.
She hits this time.
To be expected. It's really hard and she rolls 2 dice.
That's 18 damage.
Oh, down to 43. Okay.
Yeah, you're up.
Second verse, same as the first, but healing myself.
How many of
I will
us
keep
bullets
shooting myself as long as it takes.
I'll keep shooting myself until I win.
So that's 12 health that I got back there. So 43 plus 12. Yeah, I'm up to 6, or no, 43
50.
plus 12.
55.
Yeah, 55. Okay. Calculator, fucking numlock keeps going off on my keyboard. I'm keeping track of this. And I'm going to try to shoot her and see what happens. That's a 20 unnatural.
You hit. Roll for damage.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing good. Come on.
You can do it. To quote Rob Schneider, you can do it, Pickens.
That's 14 damage. Pew.
Okay.
Okay. That's the end of my actions.
She's just going to do what she knows best, and that's punching people.
A lot more stressful than the abomination fight.
I for one subscribe to the Church of Punching People, so I support this.
And so does Prometheus.
This dice is rolling really hot. Nat 20.
Nice.
She misses and you counter. Roll
I'm
for
almost
damage.
tempted to not get him his own set of dice because the metal dice keep rolling so
They are
fucking-
his dice.
No, the metal dice are supposed to be my DM dice and Arya dice. Okay, rolling for counter. That's 5 plus... That's 8. 8 plus 4. 12 damage.
Okay. That leaves her down to 4 health. She
Ooh.
demorphs, holds up her hand, and just like, I'm out.
No way!
Oh my god!
The finals, Mr. Tibia versus Slim Pickens.
He goes up to her via like a handshake. Well, I didn't get to do this last time, but because I keep knocking out the opponents, but that was a good match. I was honestly surprised I won. You hit really hard, and oh shit.
Honestly, it's probably the gauntlet side. It's probably the gauntlet side. A good chunk of that.
Even still.
I gotta
Oh,
wear my
oh
dad
god,
mask now.
oh god, I have to fight the other skeleton. Oh.
But wait, as she do that, she kind of holds up the coin and goes, "What do you mean there's something wrong with his gun?"
Wait, do you also have something that talks to you?
Yeah, there's that Albert Thomas guy. He explained that there's like a what's left of a celestial or whatever he said in here.
Ooh.
Considering I got gifted this by, I guess you'd call it a celestial being. No offense, looks up into the sky.
I'm sure Uriel would want to know about the Chimera coin since it's part celestial. Alright, so I guess the finals are the 2 Skelebros.
Player versus player. All right.
Yep, I have enough to make 8 more rolls.
All right.
Let's see how I do, considering Tibia hits probably the hardest out of our team.
If I get a 20 with a 1, like, holy crap, I did not think that was going to happen.
Well, you hit almost just as hard as he does, so we'll see.
Because I've been leveling up intelligence. That's all I've leveled up.
So yeah, you two have been healed up to full for this final match. The grand finale is the Grave versus Earth.
How much
Skeleton
total health
man
do you have?
versus a man that's like 10% skeleton.
I got 72 total. I got 72 total health, Grant. That's
I'm
like
80.
I look over between Uriel and Hollow and just ask, did either of you expect this? Like, we just met this...
Tibia.
Like,
Well, yeah, I called Tibia too, but we just met this guy, like, I don't know, a couple days ago, and he's in the finals. Who is this guy?
He's a fun player. He's a fun character.
I love his character. I absolutely love him.
Uriel shrugs.
He's a lot more fun to play than the Ethereal, because I can do so much with his personality.
But
All right.
If we're all standing away from each other, I just look at him. I go, I have to say, friend, my Ethereal, she knew what she was talking about when she sent you our way. I'm glad.
I think I have to find her and ask her why she did this to me.
Perhaps we could prank her after this, because, yes, perhaps we could have met at a coffee shop or something at least, but in the middle of a tournament, seems kind of...
That's what I expected to happen. Not
Just
me.
like with you, that's what happens when you retire a character right before a tournament.
But it worked out pretty well. This has been fun.
Yes, you are a grand fighter. Like, I did not think firearms could be such versatile. I didn't know they could even heal.
Yeah, I didn't know the first time either. That was a fun.
Oh my god! That's fucked up.
I had buckshot in my face for days.
Jeez, that's dark. But I go,
Hey.
well, my friend,
I guess roll initiative, and then if you guys want theme songs theme music for yourselves for your fight, I guess that would be up to you.
I guess we could look for it.
I have plenty of like lyric-free music in my playlist for my game. I can find something that fits you guys if you want it.
Or if not,
There
I
you go.
could just either that. Okay. So there's like
That's basically...
I was gonna say this as well. Hold on, after it stops loading. Load is this?
Also, good old techno syndrome. Okay.
But since you're from Earth and I'm from, where is it?
the gray.
Yeah, the gray. Hold on. There you are.
No. Hold on. I'm sorry, everybody, but we need to do this right.
What?
We got this far, and this is a tournament. We need this.
Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
Yeah.
We need to do this right.
Let's do. Yeah, the Mortal. I can dig that. What do you think, Mike? Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, initiative. Whoops.
All right.
Rolling initiative.
Let's see. I do have the bonus with Dex. I think yours is intellect.
Yeah, no, I don't get any bonus to it. I just straight dice roll, which is a 17.
19.
Yep,
Six
you're going.
So Slim's going first.
Okay. So for this one, since you're more of a ranged fighter, he's gonna first action turn into a sniper rifle.
Okay.
So just whoop. Second action, rapid reload. Well, free action, rapid reload the holy bullets. So just clip and take a shot at you.
All right.
As the kids say, it's about 3:30.
What?
God damn it!
Okay, roll the hit.
19 to dodge.
20 unnatural, 17 plus 3.
Yep, you get me. What's damage?
Let's see, what is that? So it's a D8. Okay.
Okay.
The bad thing is if I crit with this thing. That's the fun part. You weren't there last week.
No, I wasn't. I was at the Renaissance Festival before they closed it down.
Yeah, the sniper rifle has a quirk where if it crits, it's a ×3 instead of ×2.
Holy crap!
So that's
So if it's a situation if he crits and the opponent rolls not 1, that's ×6.
Shit!
well, it is a sniper rifle. So that's 10 damage right there.
10 damage.
6
okay.
plus 4.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn right there. Your turn.
All right. Let's see how this works. I'm gonna put a bubble barrier around you. You'll have to break that to hit me, hopefully. With a.
Is
Does
that
he have
a
to roll
holy
for it or
barrier?
anything, Ken, or is it just?
No, it's not holy.
What?
When I put the bubble,
Well, maybe
like,
holy.
does he have to roll to dodge it to not get in the bubble, or how does that work for that? Because I put it around.
He
his
rolls
leg.
to. He has to roll the dust and then get in the bubble.
Okay.
Okay. So just a standard dodge roll?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that is a 16.
23.
Yep, so you got me.
So you have
So
to.
you're in
You
the
have to
bubble
hit
and you have to
23
roll
to
through
break
your
the
high
bubble.
to break it.
So I literally have to roll a nat 20 to get out of it, I guess.
You can't shoot it?
Yeah, you can shoot it and break it.
I get a +3 to shoot.
Oh.
I'd have to roll... Actually, no. I'd have to roll a 18 or higher to get out of it. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, it's doable. Well,
Okay, so I'm in a bubble.
Well, I did that turn. I'm going... Well, range doesn't really help me right now. Does the sniper rifle become less effective if I'm closer?
Well, it does, probably, but he also turns it into a shotgun.
Yeah,
I just turn it into a shotgun. That's my close range weapon.
You know what? I'm going to get close because I don't want to get critted with that sniper rifle.
All right.
I'm going to get close and I'm going to fire a marble at you.
Wait, so wouldn't you have to move?
That's right.
Yeah, movement would be your
You know what?
next action.
Instead, I'm just going to stay where I'm at and I'm going to, because you'll have to break the bubble anyway, I'm going to pelt you with a marble. Just one.
All right.
Just a little
Do
marble.
I get to dodge for that, or?
How's that work?
you.
Okay.
Yeah, how's that work for player character skin?
I would say dodge, but with disadvantage.
Okay.
All right, so roll twice.
27.
Well, that was a 19 and a 17 that I rolled to dodge. So
Yeah, you
the
get hit by the
17
marble.
plus 3, that's a 20 unnatural.
Okay, so I hit you, and that's a 13 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Bang.
Okay, I'm down to 59 health.
All
Got
right,
it.
I'm down to 70.
Okay, so I guess I had to shoot with the sniper rifle to get out of the bubble. That is a 18 plus 3.
So that's a 21. What did I have before?
Yeah.
It was 23, wasn't it?
Sure, then yeah, I do need to roll a nat 20 to even get out.
Okay.
That is really annoying.
Well, should we give it durability for player versus player kin, like it has health points, or no?
I mean, I guess I could, as the DM, just nerf your bubble right now and just say half of what you rolled initially.
All right, so, and like maybe have that be health points or something.
No, I mean to break it. Just the bubble's kind of broken. We're gonna.
All right.
There's a bunch of cracks in it.
The bubble has basically been a furious pull into the center.
So yeah, let's say now to shot it'd be 12. So yeah, you just shoot in the.
Should we have it instead of that BDC like be the damage, like you have to actually kill the bubble, or no?
I literally just explained this, Grant.
Oh, sorry, I
Okay.
was doing math.
And I'm not going to use that as a hitting. That's just the action to break it. So
Yeah.
he broke it. For Flair, I'm going to have him actually take it and slam the butt of the rifle into it to break it. Just
Okay.
for Flair.
Okay. So now you got so that's first action. Now you got another one.
All right, roll to shoot you with the sniper rifle.
All right.
That is a
19.
20 unnatural.
Yeah, you got me.
Oh, okay. So D8 plus 4. That is 7 plus 4, 11 damage.
Okay. 69, dude. No, wait, no, 59.
I was hoping for the 60.
So was I.
Tibia. Oh, I'm down to 69 health.
Well, I'm going to do something else. I'm going to put the
Alright.
bubble back around you. Whoomp. With a 27.
I'd have to roll an at 20 to get out of that.
No, I think that means that you have
rolled
to
an
get out
18.
with 14 or 23, whatever half that is.
I rolled an 18.
Oh, no, it's still my turn.
Yeah. So
So yeah, I'm
you
still in-
would have to roll 14 and higher to break out on your next turn.
okay. Yeah, I'm still in the bubble.
So I put you in the bubble, and that's my first turn. And I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna portal this. I'm gonna I'm gonna put my dimension door below the bubble, and then the entrance of the exit of it right above it, so he starts falling at terminal velocity.
I'm in portal now.
So yeah, you're falling in a hamster ball.
I don't know actually how to get out of this.
It's gonna be interesting. I've had this
Oh,
idea
it's
for a long
intense,
time. I've never
so-
been able to utilize it.
Breaking bubble. Let's see.
With
That's
this, with
a,
disadvantage or no?
With disadvantage or no? I'm not sure.
So disadvantage would be dodging inside the bubble.
So
okay.
that's a 21 to break the bubble.
You break the bubble and I assume
Still
you're
falling.
continuously falling.
I'm still falling, so I'm just gonna try to. I'm gonna shoot with disadvantage because that makes sense.
Yeah.
He's gonna what?
Shoot with
I'm
disadvantage.
literally
Okay.
falling, so I imagine aiming is gonna be a real problem here. All right, first roll 16.
Oh, right.
Second roll is... First roll is 16, second roll is 15, so 18 to hit.
I had 16 on the dice.
So what'd you get?
16.
Okay, I hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes. Did I miss anything while my internet died? Like, last I checked, you shot with a sniper.
That's 12, that's max damage.
Nice.
Oh! Well, you continue. So you managed to hit Tibia despite the fact you're infamily falling.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what happens?
I rolled a-
Portal cam.
I was in the bubble, portal, shot to break out of it, and then I rolled a 15, and I rolled a 16 and a 15, took disadvantage, rolled an 18. Hit Tibia.
All right.
I don't have any decks. But you know what?
I'm
I've been getting shot, and I think I'm gonna marble madness you now that I've got you basically in 1 centimeter going up and down.
This is not going to work out well for me.
You did a portal thing. I got
Yeah,
you.
I
Yeah, that's right. We said he portaled him.
Yeah.
He disconnected at that when I said that.
Yeah. So yeah, you did. Yeah, my internet died. But even with that, you still hit him.
Natural 20! Am I gonna kill you? Please tell me you didn't roll a 1.
I'm not sure. Do I roll for disadvantage or for regular?
Yeah, I wrote disadvantage to
Oh
dodge.
fuck, please don't roll a 1. I don't want to kill you.
Okay, that's a 12. And that's a 9. So that's a 12.
Okay, so
9
it's
plus
only
3.
doubled. Oh, thank God! I didn't want to kill you.
Okay.
I'm kind of
We'll see
scared
how
of
I
that
am.
20 and 1 coming out because if we're fighting for morality again on Earth, I'm gonna be like, oh shit.
Well, if we're fighting any Torben's children, don't hold back.
Oh,
If I fight sinners, the bullets kill them.
Oh, okay.
Holy shit!
That's the stipulation of the bullet.
Well, then we're gonna be our best friend.
That's 44 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Are you okay?
I'm at 15 health.
Holy shit!
Still standing.
Okay.
Kick his ass!
That's my turn.
And it's your turn now.
I'm not gonna use that move again because I don't want to hurt you.
That's a bad move. Jesus.
That was a natural
For a
20.
full action. Jeez. Okay, does that stop the portal, or does the portal just stay
No,
open
the portal's
forever?
still up. I just shot you.
How do I get out of the portal?
I guess roll Dex to Smash Brothers air dodge out of it.
Yeah, this is like something I've
Okay.
wanted to try for a long time, but we just never had the opportunity.
Portal is 14.
I'll just say you have to be at 15.
I got a
I'll just
17.
be as a
So
number.
Will
I
he
get
still
out.
have terminal velocity when he gets out, though?
It's this is comic books. It's
Gravity
fine.
just stops immediately.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I didn't shoot you. I was just gonna cancel out the portal and have you hit the ground.
Okay, so, and then I'm going to roll to try to shoot you, because this is probably my last action.
Alright. You're probably gonna hit because I don't have deck.
Okay, so that's 19 plus 3.
Yeah, 11 doesn't beat that.
22 to hit, so rolling for damage.
Mhm.
And that is 10 damage.
Okay. Down to 34. Alright.
Alright. Well, you're down to 34, I'm down to 15.
Alright, let's see. I can end this with just one marble, so I'm just gonna shoot marble at you.
Alright. Rolling to dodge.
21.
You hit. I rolled a 19.
Alright, let's see what I get. Exactly 15!
Well, I'm dead.
I didn't kill
Just
you!
as I expected it to happen.
The marble impacts Slim Pickens' forehead as he falls back over unconscious.
Oh my god!
With that, Sun Wukong teleports in the middle of the arena, and the winner, Mr. Tibia!
Mike, you're the one that hurt you.
When
The
does he
one that
win?
hurts me the
I'm
most this
surprised.
entire session. You're the one that hurt me the most.
Oof.
Oh god,
I
I'm
gotta
glad
get
you didn't
something
roll
like that
one.
mobile
That's,
madness.
yeah, that's a catch-22 because I'm a character that doesn't want to kill. So if I rolled that, there's the chance of that happening. That's why I was scared.
That's literally my character as well. Slim Pickens does not want to kill people.
Oh, damn, Mike, you fucked me up.
Ugh.
You took over half my health.
Jeez.
How's the audience reacting to Tibia winning?
They're cheering and
Yes.
hold on. Let's see.
Speech!
Let me-
Speech!
speech.
Oh, John, I'm talking. As I was saying, and someone calling now, Hans, this man has had quite a journey for out the tournament, and we have seen him take down Akira Hoshi, Vivian, and Mordecai, Nocturne, and now Slim Pickens.
In my mind, I think, to be fair, Mordecai just gave up. That's what I'm thinking.
He couldn't do shit.
At least Vivian threw rocks at me.
She tried.
She did hit me.
Well, different character personalities, you know.
Yeah. I give a tip to the audience.
They cheer, and we're going to cut away from the arena to the final celebrations of the festival. Fireworks are going off. There's food about.
Does Tibia have a medal or like a trophy?
Yeah. Tibia's given like a nice platinum trophy.
Ooh. Is it real platinum?
Yes.
Oh shit!
You know, I don't think I would have ever gotten this far if the Merlin hadn't have set it out.
It's like. So wait, are we all back together?
Yes.
I approached Tibia just like, well, I'm gonna say we were all pulling for you even in the beginning, but you were kind of always our leader, but since you won, in the eyes of the Grey, the Merlins, and everyone else, does this make you officially our leader now?
I always thought I was just your friend.
I'm surprised I got this far.
Well, you're the smartest one out of all of us. You came up with how to stop Javin when he was possessed. You're the one who took down the what was it called, the conversion tower?
Well, to be fair, that Oz helped.
Yeah, but yes, but that was still all you. You are the real leader of this. But does winning the tournament make it official now in the eyes of everyone?
I guess I've never won this before. Truthfully, I didn't even think I would get this far facing Nocturne, Vivian, and our new friend here. He is quite the formidable ally. Some of my bones are still got crack marks in them.
Yeah, I won't lie. Paulo here was pushing for you the whole way.
Aw, thank you, Javin.
Honestly, again, I say I do not know even how I got to the semi-final or the finals themselves.
Yeah, you said it was Ethereal who sent you here?
Yeah, I helped her out when she was younger and on her own, and this is how she repays me. So, there's that.
If anything, you just showed us how strong you are. We could use your help.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the Ethereal Stardust are quarantined eating frozen pizza.
Yes.
But you are quite formidable, and I think Ethereal had the right idea. If she sent you to aid us, would you like to join the Argonauts, Mr. Zacharias?
Give me a second. It says yes, so I guess I'm joining the Argonauts.
Very well.
All right.
Perhaps we can actually just go to, like you mortals, you love your coffee shops. Let's go somewhere less fighty next time, and we can discuss who we are better.
That would be nice.
How's Uriel doing?
Yeah, well, how's Uriel doing?
Uriel just kind of sits at Slim Pickens' feet. Just kind of looks up casually at him and just like, "Should be told I was pulling for you."
Oh, I thank you.
I do have one question though. Why did you keep shooting yourself in the face?
Well, with what it calls the holy bullets, they do have capability to heal non-sinners. So that's what I was doing. And even if someone's not a sinner, when I guess I'm fighting against them, the gun kind of just turns off the healing for opponents.
Would that be able to heal one of us if, say, we were injured and you shot us?
Well, none of you are immediately drawing the sinner vibe, and the gun does not tell me to kill any of you. Points at Prometheus. You, it's 50-50 with, and I'm not sure why.
I can probably answer that question, but not here.
You're kind of out of the Dominion, it's saying that you're kind of in a weird area, points at Tibia. You two, it's completely fine with. You, it says you're you're not of Earth, which is very weird, because you're a cat.
Oh, wait,
Unless you came from this place. Points
wait,
around.
aren't both of them not from Earth?
Yeah, both Hollow and Uriel, both aliens.
You, it just points at Hollow. You, it's just confused about.
Fair. That's fair.
Well, he was possessed for the longest time.
I was
Not possessed, more his...
possessor.
It wasn't he was possessed, more... Yeah, he was the possessor.
Alright.
It's kind of like the greatest form of schizophrenia ever. Your good side went that way.
Yeah, you know those, like, actually, no, I'm going to say this in characters, like, yeah, I guess the best way to explain it, have you ever had, like, an out-of-body experience?
Oh.
Well, if you can imagine what that's like, imagine that, but literally.
Oh, that sounds horrifying.
I had one of those once. Give me a rash.
Yeah, Prometheus actually puts a hand on Hollow's shoulder. This guy, when he was separate from himself, was actually the single toughest guy we'd ever fought.
Yeah, the only way we beat him is because he literally pleaded with himself to stop.
And it worked. Honestly, I don't think I could have beaten him, so thank you for doing that. I never got a chance to say that.
No problem. Glad it worked out that way. 'Cause, yeah.
Well, I guess, actually...
let us congratulate all of our other contestants. They fought just as hard, and it was a good game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see how the Brawler and, like, Nocturne and everyone else is doing.
Yeah, do Tibia's first because there's someone I want to talk to, but do everyone else first.
And then maybe see if the agent's stuck.
I was going to say, you guys meet in the area with the rest of the contestants. Almost everyone is there. The only two who are blandly missing are Atem, the pig man, because poor sportsmanship. And also, you're not sure you noticed that Vivian isn't amongst the crowd.
Didn't Tibia find out that Vivian was sick?
No, I found out Seth was sick.
Oh, okay.
She's not sick. That's Seth that's sick. You're confusing it.
I wasn't there for that session, so I don't really know.
Yeah.
All right.
Seth is sick. I'm the only one that knows Seth is sick. She's all right.
Okay. All right.
So Vivian's not there, so I'm like, she's probably attending to Seth. And I look for Nocturne.
I would just say you don't have to roll for anyone. Nocturne's there, and he's back to cat form.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my friend, I will say this. You gave me quite a scare there, and I think you might have scared everyone else just a tad more.
Well, I did ask you if you didn't want me to hold back, and, well, he kind of just... Yeah, so I described anything he does, like... Honestly, it's been a while since I've had a chance to stretch out my actual muscles.
They must have been so sore.
It's been a while.
But yes, my friend, that took me back to millennia past. I have not seen something like that in so long. For ill and for better and for worse, but I know you're my friend. And it was a good match. And I hold out my hand to do a cat shake.
Yeah, he shakes with his little cat paw.
Also, all of your past opponents, they looked like they were thankful that they didn't see the true form.
Well, I mean, they saw it after you beat me. From what I heard, I was kind of unconscious and collapsing at the time.
Tibia would know this. Prometheus went insane.
Yeah, Prometheus just vomited all over the floor. It was disgusting.
Unfortunate for whoever had to clean that up.
It's probably Pigman.
Oh yeah, Grant, you weren't here for the last session. When the pigman lost, he just stormed out of the arena because he got what he wanted. All he wanted to do was beat up Fenrir. And
Yeah, I'll give Fenrir a pat too if he's around though. But also, I want to talk to the Crusader.
Okay.
But I'll wait for my turn because I think Mike wanted to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
I thought you wanted to talk to the Brawler or something.
No.
Oh.
He's
Well,
kind of
if anyone
still.
wants to talk to
out of it,
anyone else wants to talk to anyone, I guess you could call it. Anyone want to talk to? Any of you four want to talk to anyone?
I think John froze again.
Not really.
I've kind of said my pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, John's frozen. His internet's crapping out all today. But,
It's in California, what do you expect?
that's true.
Well, ISPs have basically been yelled at by officials to get rid of data caps, and some of them have. Netflix is dropping its quality in Europe.
Yep.
So, did I only just
And
win a
YouTube.
statue, or did, is that, just bragging rights, I guess?
Yeah.
I went through an interdimensional, I went through Mortal Kombat, and all I got was this crummy trophy.
It's a nice trophy. It's
Yeah,
like
it's a
half the
nice
size of you. It's like half the size you are.
Well, I guess until John gets back, I'll talk to the Crusader if no one else wants to talk.
Very well, Mordecai's staying there. Everyone's kind of just like... Everyone kind of, I guess, not take him seriously because, he kind of gave up so easily.
Mordecai, Sir Mordecai?
Yes.
Truth be told, I know a lot of people are unhappy. I'm sure you are as well. Just know that even going against Nocturne, going against that formidable gunslinger, I feared fighting you the most.
I'm assuming that's why you took... Wait, that's Doctor's voice. I'm assuming that's why you ripped out both my weapons from me and flew out of my reach.
Quite so. I learned a long time ago it's better to fight smarter than braver. That's how I was able to survive Great War. And some people to this day don't appreciate my methods. I'm one of them. I say as I think to myself and I give a side glance at where the angel is.
For me, brute strength is what I'm used to doing. It is what I used to help take Jerusalem. Or take back Jerusalem.
it was taken and retaken many times.
Oh, yes.
We lost it. We got it. We lost it. We got it.
We lost objective J.
Yeah.
Jerusalem has had a very interesting history.
Yeah,
Of
it
multiple
has.
people fighting over it and then losing it, and then someone else took it, but then they took it back.
He was in the army that took it one of those times.
Mhm.
All right. You
You play to
You
your
see-
strengths, friend. Yours is as you can tell, I can't do brute strength. I have no meat in order to do such a thing. But you are probably one of the strongest people that I know, and I'm glad that we're allies.
Well, we are allies in the sense that we both wish to purge that hellscape known as the Black.
Quite so, quite so. He's nodding.
He kind of puts out his scalpel, holds up, and with this blade I shall purge into those hearts and send those heathens to hell.
I hope you have the chance, friend. Torben's long avoided his justice.
Most certainly. I mean, he was you. I and probably everyone in like all the realms now heard of what you and your ally did to Dramis.
Yeah, quite honestly, that was a spur of the moment, and I didn't quite understand what we were handling. I found out soon enough.
But that is definitely one sinner whose punishment was long overdue. And may he burn for the rest of eternity.
Tibia gives a chuckle and says, "Amen." But after John, there's only I don't know if you want to act it out. I only want to talk to Sibo and maybe, or not Sibo. I want to talk to the Wu about his brother, like for future campaign, and also maybe see if the Angel wants to talk. But I think John wanted to talk to somebody.
I actually wanted to talk to Wu.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
All right. So finding Wu. What's Wu actually doing right now?
He's kind of just sitting by himself, like kind of looks like he's in a state of meditation.
And he's like, I walk back over to him and just say, it's like, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I was pulling for you this whole time. I was actually kind of hoping you might win.
I was hoping that I would win as well, but again, went against that guy with the guns, and I lost control during that match. I am ashamed of myself.
Oh.
It's like, wait, so that wasn't something you wanted to do?
Ever since I left the dock and went to the white, I've been doing my best to control my tendencies that I've inherited from my father.
That was if I may speak bluntly, that's actually one of the reasons I wanted to fight you, and well, one of the reasons I was hoping we could be friends. Forget that we both entered this tournament for a similar reason. We both wanted to know if you were strong enough to fight your father, but you've lived your, from what I understand of you, you lived your entire life as someone known as the Wrathful. Yet you're one of the most calm people I know. Even during all the other fights. How do you I'm trying to think of the best way to say this. How do you keep your rage apart from your desire to hurt people, separate from when you don't need it?
Well, it's simple. I don't want to hurt everyone I fight. Or I don't want to kill everyone I fight.
Alright. I wish it was that simple for me. The guy with the gun you fought. He was telling me that his gun kept saying that I should be dead. There is a lot of blood on these hands, and every time I fight someone, I keep thinking that the world would be better off with them.
There's probably just as much as mine. I was the front general for my father when he took Elmont.
I helped kill an entire city in one of the most populated regions of my world. And then I fought and I killed one of my own team. Well, actually no, I misspoke. Then I fought and tried to kill one of my own teammates after he did that. I suppose it's not that different from you fighting your brothers. I had a team once. We were all part of the same group that made us what we are. I guess you could say, like you, I betrayed them and tried to take the rest of them out.
I did. My siblings, I didn't really fight much with. It was my father who was the one who nearly killed me and casted me out.
The one in charge of the project that made us was a cruel man who he did enjoy his work a bit too much. I
understand that. My father's pretty much the living embodiment of cruelty.
His name was Redmond.
I ended up crushing his skull with my bare hands. He was that was the first time I killed someone just because I thought the world would be better off with them not in it. All the other times before that, I was just following orders. But after then, I spent years ridding the world of people I thought were better off dead. It wasn't until it wasn't until the incident in El Dorado City when we fought Javin that I thought any differently. I still struggle with it. I still struggle with it sometimes. Yeah. Tournament's over, and next time we see each other, we probably are going to be fighting your father.
Either that or that or my siblings. I know my father. He doesn't. I don't know. He may just send them individually or together. It's unpredictable what strategy he'll adapt.
Well, whatever it is. I'm glad you're on our side. And hey, we can act this out if you want, or we can just say it happened in between sessions. Like, any chance you still might be up for that unsanctioned match?
Well, we could do that in a solo session, because, after this, it's going to be like a 5-year time skip, so you guys go do solo sessions then.
I do. If that's the case, if we're skipping ahead 5 years, then I do want to ask this then. It's like, say, things on Earth are looking quiet for a little while, and, well, you're probably the only person I know that honestly really knows what's coming. And, well, like I said, we both want to get stronger. You ever consider a training partner?
I think I may take you up on that.
Nice.
Nice. Honestly, I'm hoping that by fighting you, I'll learn to control my own impulses.
I'm just imagining both of you losing control. Shut up!
But that is, if we're skipping 5 years, that's what I want to have happen in the 5-year time skip. I want Alpha to have been in the white or the gray training with Wu. Kind of like Goku.
And I just wanted to talk to Wu about helping free his, the one sibling says he would defect if we saved him.
But, I guess before that, anyone else want to talk to anyone? Because there's literally like 25 NPCs here you could talk to.
I'm good.
Jayson?
Yeah, Jayson?
I think I'm good. I don't really know.
Ballista's still next to you?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
She's like looking at you going,
Oh.
It was a fun man.
Alright, well, don't be a stranger. We don't have to wait till the next turn meet up and catch up.
Well, I guess let me know when the video available, and we'll see if our schedules line up.
Sounds good.
Good. She kind of does the finger guns and walks away, almost trips over something.
How is it that this woman is as skilled as Black Widow, but yet she's very clumsy outside fights?
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Well, I guess I'll go talk to Aya if she's there.
I'm not going to talk to Wu forever, so I'll walk away eventually.
I know, but at least I want his business. This is like maybe talking about something long overdue.
Okay, you see the Palutena-esque woman just sitting in a corner with just straight drinking wine out of the bottle.
I approach cautiously so that she can see me as I approach.
What do you want, skeleton?
Well, Messiah, I think I've come to say something that we haven't said in a millennia since the last time we saw each other. How have you been?
Yeah. It's boring. I mean, I guess with the Black, there's an upcoming war, but until that, the big guy upstairs doesn't really want us doing much.
I see. So, quick question. Was she ever like a guardian angel like her sister, or no?
Kinda, yeah. He kind of tried to prep us up for him again, but then it didn't happen because the Antichrist decided to found this entire goddamn realm and be neutral in the whole big war.
Oh, I didn't know Seth was the Antichrist.
Yes, Seth's mother is Eris and his father's Lucifer.
Oh, that puts this looking. Now I just don't know what to think of the Seth and Argo.
Is that common knowledge or no?
Yeah, it's pretty well known.
Well, I'm not going to start spilling that he's dying, because they probably don't like him. But, well, that's the thing. You can only go against what the world thinks you're going to be. That's what she taught me, anyway. I'm sorry I didn't reach out to you more after what happened. I can understand if you'll never forgive me, but I know you loved her too.
She lets on sign and goes, look, well, she was my sister. It's just that, after the war, well, there hasn't really been any new angels. We're not allowed to make more, so if one dies, that's one less of us.
Tibia has flashbacks to the countless ones he had to kill as a soldier. Like,
that's actually kind of depressing.
Mm-hmm. Quick question, I always left it to you. How did she die?
She died taking a demonic spear, she pushed you out of the way and took the head right to the heart.
Was it just generic demon, or?
I would say that it was probably like a not generic demon, like a big general, probably like the second hand to whoever was the big bad of the Black White War.
And is that guy dead, or is he still alive?
Oh, you tore him apart.
Okay, good.
Because back then you were at full power.
Yeah. I understand that well, my friend. If it helps, though, I've taken what she taught me, and throughout these millennia, I've tried to save as many of the children as I could. And after they started losing hope back in the mortal realm, I thought perhaps I could be a beacon. Perhaps I bit off more than I can chew, but it's good to end again, to have those that talk, and even those you can relate to. It does help with the pain. Like, I'll have, like, Cuber come up, like, if she wants to give a pat.
But my dad's away, but okay. I'll say Cuber right now is like a little, I don't know, like that little small dog that's like really floofy. I don't remember I guess long-haired Chihuahua.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The name as well.
So like Toby, my actual dog.
She just goes, it's so cute, and just grabs it and just starts.
He is my dearest friend. He is also an example of going against what is said for the greater to be much better. I smile as much as a skeleton can.
She's like just giving Cupid like scritches behind the ears and just like, I guess she lets out a sign, smiles like, well, what's with Tibia? I forgive you.
Can I hold out my hand for a handshake?
She shakes your hand.
Yay! Forgiveness. I don't think Tibia doesn't
go. It's like Prometheus got a friend, Tibia earned forgiveness.
And I'll say one thing as she's scratching him and say, in the coming times, if you wish to reach out, don't be a stranger.
Maybe, but well, I know things on Earth are different now. I think
she kind of motions to her wings. I think I would grab a lot of people's attention.
I look over at Slim Pickens and the cat, and I'm like, and also think about the countless animal people that are the police force in the world. I'm like, I don't think you would actually stand out. I mean, most of the Merlin's Guild is the police force. We got people such as him that are apparently human. I point at Slim. If nowadays, even I don't stand out all that much. I mean, I do a little bit because I'm a little taller, but that's all they see. They go, oh, it's a tall skeleton man, not, oh my goodness.
yes, but I know I am, and I'm aware that well enough. There are some crazies that worship my boss.
I see. How about a trendy trench coat?
Oh, please, I don't want to look like a flash show, even though most people would be hoping that I would flash them.
Tibia has no concept of flashing. Like, oh, I see. Yes. Like, I understand.
She knows how she looks. She knows she's a 15.
Yeah. He's a literal angel.
I know, but, like, in Tibia, he doesn't know what flashing is, so, like, I see, yes. Like, and then the SIBO thing, I guess, if you're doing solo sessions, just talk to him later about freeing his brother. That's all, I got forgiveness, I'm happy.
Yeah, because I'm going to be taking up play out of Zach's book to the 5 years, 5 days thing.
Oh, okay.
I do want to ask where Vivian is, though, because that seems suspicious.
That's going to be part of your source system. Like, you don't even get a say in that.
Okay, good. Because that, I think that might be a plot point. I'm like,
Alright.
But yeah,
does anyone else want to talk to anyone? Because again, there's like 25 people here you can talk to.
Someone talk to Brawler?
I got what I wanted.
I think Uriel's good.
Okay.
What about you, Mike? See if, like, the couple is, like, now that this tournament's over, is better now?
See if the what?
See if the Brawler and, what's-her-face are, like, made up or anything?
I mean,
yeah,
I never said they were arguing. Mike did, but...
Oh, okay. I mean, she's a Power Ranger now.
Yeah, I'll see if they're arguing. See if they're better.
You see them trouble, even though Dan participated to him and she watched the whole thing. Like, yeah, they seem to be fine. They're like going off, like, playing carnival games and whatnot.
Well, that's good. Just comments and seeing in the distance.
Well, if you're not going to talk to him, can I get everyone together while I'm holding my trophy and take a picture?
Actually look for the, what was the name of the demigod that fought?
Wu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm actually going to look for Wu.
Yes.
See if he's doing alright.
You saw that he was just talking to Prometheus, but Prometheus walked off, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, he wouldn't have taken up too much of his time.
What? Walks up to Wu.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey there. That was an interesting brawl that we had. You really almost got me several times.
Yes, I've never seen anyone shooting themselves in the face as a strategy.
Yeah, I don't think you'd see anyone else do that. That's one of the quirks of me, I guess.
I mean, I know. I mean, one of my brothers is an apothecary, and I'm saying that. Well, alchemist, apothecary, same difference.
I'll take your word for it. I don't know what either of those mean. But Riley just wanted to make sure you are all right after the fire. Like, you turned it, you lit yourself on fire, and then grew wings.
Yeah, not really proud of that, but it's fine. And we're both alive, so yeah.
Yeah, it looks like you really got into the heat of the moment right there. Not even trying to make a pun. He's completely straight-laced.
Aw, that's even better.
Yes.
Well, yeah, you're not like, not to sound offensive right there, as he stutters into his own way, but you're not like a demon relation or such.
Well, in the horrible crimes against all living beings sense, you could say that I kind of am on my father's side.
Goes up to you. You're not related to Satan, are you?
No, I'm married to someone worse. I'm not married. I'm related to someone worse.
Oh, worse. That's why it wants me to be. No, you seem like you're an all-right person and not actually doing evil, so I'm going to try to prevent this from doing anything to you. Gestures to the gun. Mentioned something about your father, but
he actually knows your gun. Like, you might hold on to that word as much as you want. I have a sister who would gladly put that in her collection.
Last person that took it from me blew their own brains out. After about 10 seconds. It talks back, and it is not a nice talker.
Oh,
Yep.
Well, with both she took in, that was a result. That'd probably be a good thing for us at least.
Oh, all right. But yeah, I just wanted to say hello and make sure. All right, all that.
Yeah, those wizards passed me up and whatnot.
It's good to hear. This is the first time I've really been in the full magical type of environment here.
Mike, I'm just gonna say it. I love Slim Pickens.
Yeah, Slim Pickens is fun.
As do I.
He makes me smile.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Slim Pickens is very fun to play.
All right.
But he goes, yeah, but good match though. Honestly, I really wanted to win this thing. So I guess at least I can know that the guy you beat me made to the final two.
Yeah, honestly, as I said, I'm surprised I even got to the final two. That other skeleton, Mr. Tibia, he is a tough target. He's a tough person to fight.
Well, I'm glad I didn't fight him. I mean, seeing how two of his fights went, he probably would have done the same. Ripped out my hook swords and took both my swords and my nunchucks.
Yeah, he seems to.
No, at least I was still would have had my fire, unlike that vampire who was useless after you disarmed him.
I'm really glad he didn't take the gun, because as I've stated, it does not. Good things do not happen to people that take the gun.
Yeah, Tibia looked at that like it was like an extension of you, so he didn't know if he could take it.
So want to say anything else, or?
Yeah, that's pretty much just all I've got to say so far. But good meeting you. Tips the hat, and that's all.
How about a group photo, friends? Nocturne, Fenrir, everyone get in here, all contestants.
All contestants, okay. All right, I'll do it.
All right.
Well, let's send Belfast all run back to be in the picture.
Who's taking the picture?
Sun Wukong probably.
Yeah.
I mean, Nocturne also does have levitation. Like, there's actually a few people in the tournament that have levitation.
Me amongst them.
Or telekinesis, whatever.
Oh, okay, then that's easy.
All right, so I'll hold my trophy. I'll stand in the middle. Like, where are you guys positioned?
I'm just
I think the Argonauts should all be together.
Yeah, all the Argonauts.
Yeah.
We're all stuck together. Zach, do you want to be on one of our shoulders?
I'm a 20-pound giant cat.
Well, then do you want to be held by one of us so that you're actually there's not people?
Do you want to
in front
sit
of you?
in my trophy,
I'm
a
a
cat?
cat.
Do you want to sit in my trophy like a cat?
Yeah. Uriel sitting in the trophy like a cat.
If it fits, I sit.
I'm now imagining the trophy's like the Stanley Cup.
That's what I was imagining.
It just has a cat sitting in it.
Yeah.
That's why I was surprised when it was made of real platinum. It's like, oh, it's the Stanley Cup, but it's made of real platinum. Shit, that thing's probably worth like millions.
Tibia is going to Vegas.
But yeah, so several of the participants posed Fenrir's like it does like a what looks like a howling pose, Nocturne staying on someone's shoulders. Has Belfast Bros doing the Jonathan Jaw pose.
Oh dear God!
I'm levitating marbles in a circle around my hands, like.
Prometheus is just there with his arms crossed, like, okay.
Mike,
Yes.
how are you posing? Sure.
He's just gonna pose there like very awkwardly, because he's like, I still don't know how I got here.
Is he doing
Jason,
this,
what
like
about-
rubbing his hands together?
What are you doing?
He's just kind of standing there.
Thumbs up.
Okay.
It's like,
The pose taken with that end of volume 3.
Woo!
Woo! That was fun.
I thought Nocturne was gonna fuck me up badly. I didn't expect that 20 and 1.
Grant, we all knew you would win the whole time.
I thought Nocturne was literally because he's the strong. I thought he was the strongest character. I got lucky on that. And now I'm actually afraid for whatever we play next, because that was 7 natural 20s in one session, so next time my luck's going to turn to shit and Felipe's going to die.
Actually, honestly, I think out of everyone in the tournament, the one who was the highest level was Donovan, who's level 17.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Who ended up beating him?
Mordecai.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the thing is, I was afraid of him and the Crusade Nocturne. Although Nocturne, I thought, oh, it'll be fun to see me get like flung around in telekinesis, because that's my shtick.
Would have been terrifying if the Creator Satyr just punches the air and pulls the sword out.
Yeah.
But before we go, a little preview for Volume 4.
Or do you want me to stop recording?
You can keep.
Okay.
So I just talked to Father, and it seems that due to the whole dramas thing, been set back for who knows how long.
So, that's definitely unfortunate. And we don't have anyone to take his place, do we? I shut up, Geneva.
Oh, why don't we just go down there now? I need to feast. Yes, we know you're always hungry, blah, blah, blah. Yes, you have to keep up that muscle matter. Yeah. Oh, but what? But I do agree with Gerald here. Why wait to get fun? Don't really like being cooped up in here. Hold on. Hold on. Hung. For fuck's sake, Lexi, we don't need any innuendos. Oh, what? If I may speak up sharp, Geneva.
Nobody likes Geneva.
No, wait, not Geneva. Shabalora, that's her name.
Laura, okay.
Okay.
I really think, I mean, if we need someone to take over dramas, I mean, Sibo's out here, he's always asleep. I'm just saying that maybe I could try to study and find things to do. Shut up, Laura.
Why does nobody like Allura?
Because she was born out of pure spite for Wu.
Oh.
Make a note,
Okay.
nobody likes Allura.
Alright.
Paperback.
I'm sorry, is there still more? Is that it?
Hey guys.
No, I'm not going shopping. I'm going to do exactly what I said. I'll show you all. I'll become the biggest friend here. And the rest just laugh.
You did that, sweetie.
Oh dear God, is Allura basically Giovanni Potage?
Nobody likes Allura. There we go.
Oof.
Alright. Oh dear God, I just realized Torbet's children probably all want a piece of us since we stopped the invasion.
If we show her genuine kindness and think her ideas are cool, maybe she'll join our side. Hey, Allura, that was a great idea. Validation!
But what if she genuinely wants to be a villain?
I just want to be loved.
But, I mean, that's a good idea, but what if she actually legitimately wants to be evil?
That's true. What's her plans, Ken? I think there's more, right?
We'll save that for Volume 4.
Okay.
Alright.
Everyone write that down. Nobody likes Allura.